Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us today. So, I got a special show for you. It is a beautiful morning out here, and I'll tell you what, October is here. We're ready to celebrate, and we're going to dazzle you. I'm going to try to dazzle you with my jewelry today and show you what we got. We got 3 big wheels. We got amazing earrings. We've got big top of the hours. I have our last pink zircon. And is it ever a beauty? So it's being photographed right now. It's doing a little catwalk, runway, going to be our next social media star. But it is a fabulous pink zircon. We haven't seen them in a while. That's because they're mined out. That new find, which only discovered last year, we are already done with it. So I have one museum piece because if you don't have one, you need one of these stones. They are spectacular. So get ready, pink zircon lovers, or if you've never seen it before, brace yourself because it's really beautiful and it's a classic. So we have that. I have 2 new Paraibas, 2 of them. One's going to be our 205. It's a big stone in the signature mounting and it is clean. You're not seen at least, I don't know about you, but I have not seen a 2-carat stone this clean before. So if you are in the mood for an exceptional Paraiba, I got a 2-carat plus for you that is going to really blow you away. We also have another Paraiba that'll be a pear shape in a beautiful mounting, and that's going to be a carat 13. So we got some beautiful Paraibas, and I'm really, really, really particular about the Paraibas. So it's going to be clean and bright and amazing neons. Then we also have yellow diamonds are here. I have the most incredible gents ring. We have a Zambian emerald gents ring, affordable. Like really, really affordable. I know like that usually means in the gents we're like under 4,000. We're going to do something inexplicably affordable on a gents ring for you. And we have necklaces. And to celebrate October that just began, we have a beautiful tourmaline wheel. But this one is some of the mega tourmalines. I'm talking like, bicolors that are, I don't know, the size of I don't know, what would you even liken that to? That's not the only one either. I've got an indicolite. I've got a fabulous, fabulous teal. I've got a rubelite, my favorite rubelite in the emerald cut. I mean, take a look. You can see all, ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Would anybody fault me for walking out of the house that way? I mean, right? It's your world, okay? So do whatever you want. With jewelry, I love that. There are no rules. So those are our tourmalines coming up. I mean, wow. All museum pieces. We got like $1 million worth of jewelry right there, and yet all one of a kinds, but they're not going to cost $1 million, I promise. They're on a wheel to be a blowout, so that's going to be on the way as well. And then we've got earrings this hour in a wheel, so all your favorite earrings, some really special studs with diamonds and, the like. So if there's anything I can help you with, if there's anything I can run back to the vault and go find for you, let me know so we can help you out. It's a big Saturday. I can't wait. I'm just excited. So let's get going, guys. I have anybody been shopping already today? I hope not. I hope you saved some of the shopping for us here today because we got some good pieces. Oh, and cross earrings. Dangles, beautiful new bangle, pink diamond. So it's going to be a day. So let's go ahead and show you. I'm going to start with the yellow diamond necklace. This is a full necklace and it's a big platform. You know my signet ring, right? That is so popular. This is kind of like the size of the signet ring, kind of the influence and the look of a signet ring, but in all yellow diamonds. So let me pop this in for you. It's a one only. Most everything I'll have today is a one only. Isn't that kind of cool that you're getting something that nobody else is going, you know what, I hate to block that diamond, but otherwise I'm not going to be able to hold it for you. So take a look at this. Yellow diamonds in a beautiful pendant / necklace because the chain comes with it. So 3979, let me jog around here and zoom back that camera while we keep it in view for you, and then you'll start to see the chain. Hey guys, let me know if there's anything we can find for you, or if there's something you missed from last night, or something you're thinking about. We got Spencer in the house. How you doing, Spencer? Everything good? Are you happy it's October? Does that mean anything? Like, what's going on? Like, October's here, right? What about you, JT? Are the allergies subsiding at all? Kind of. Oh, that's good. Oh, gosh, I'm hoping mine will one day. I hope they will. It's been like 8 months. I'm over it. Anyway, let's do this. 77 points in the yellow diamonds, and it's also going to be 44 in the white. So big piece, gorgeous pendant, big bail. I mean, I like the bigger bail, too. So if you want to pop something else, like an omega chain, you could do that. But look at this chain. Speaking of chains, what do we got here? I'm counting at least 3. There are 4 beautiful bezel set diamonds. We'll show that better when it's on the hand. We only have one. It's as it is. It's two-tone gold. It's yellow. It's white to coordinate with the yellow and the white. And it's beautiful. And it's big. And it's gorgeous and luscious and rare. And those are natural yellows. Take a look at this on the hand so you can see what I got going on, because this is really special. And I'll show you so that you can see how I'm I'm going to show you the back there as well, because that's kind of pretty as it is, the way it's finished. But then as we flip it around, and this chain could be your everyday chain, so that's really valuable in and of itself, because this has the bezel set diamonds, very much like those diamonds by the yards that we offer every single day that are so popular, but that's a bigger piece. And then here's the back of the chain. Look at the sparkle. It's a heavier chain too, meaning bigger gauge, not like heavy, like weight-wise. It's just got a beautiful sparkle to it. How about this? 3 O-rings. So we got you 16 and 17 and 18, because listen, you got a lot of room. You have to leave some room for the big pendant, right? Because it's so dynamic. And I love that you're getting nearly double the diamond weight in the yellows than you have in the white. And this is your chain. You see, guys, the 4 stones there? 4 stones, 4 stones. So 2 on each side if you want to do it that way, symmetrical, or you can obviously make it your own. So it's got the lobster claw. It's got the adjustability. You can pop that chain off and put it with other things. So, I mean, it's amazing. I have to admit something. I have to admit something. I bought a sterling silver necklace the other day from a designer, just to go with a enhancer, and I spent more than what you're going to spend on this piece, which is gold, and it's diamonds. And my piece had no diamonds, no stones, just a sterling silver link chain. Yeah, it was about 75 grams, but you know, it still cost a lot more than gold and diamonds, and well over a carat that you're getting here. And let's try something instead of $26.99. I know you might have yellow diamond rings. That's probably where you start. Here's your chance to get in on the matching necklace, the beautiful chain. Make it $9.99. We'll sell it right now. That's it. First caller. I got one. So we're going to treat you to some big Saturday sale specials going on today. Hope you're having a good October so far. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. I've been like answering the emails already since, oh gosh, last night. There was just no sleeping last night. I tried so hard. But that's the problem. You can't try. I tell you, I was up 4 in the morning, answered emails. So, you know, if you got a request and you've gotten my response this morning, go ahead and let me know if there's anything that I can show you on the air. So that's going to be it, guys. Too excited about the show. I mean, it's incredible what we have here. And pink diamond that's affordable. And the specialty pink zircon will be coming up at the top of next hour. So you only have 53 more minutes to wait on that. Let me know if you'd like that one. Is here. All right, coming up. One more necklace. So I'm going with the high maintenance pieces first, you know, all that. So I've got one more necklace. We're going to switch over to yellow gold here with this one. And this is so pretty. It's an actual necklace on a chain. So this is not going to be a pendant that's removable. I'll start here. So you can see that little fan design that it has. Really pretty. It almost looks like one of those, you know, you can buy those designer, like the little collars that they, you know, that you pop into, like, you know, you add to a blouse or to a shirt or something. And look at how pretty this is with the double diamonds. Again, it's like now at this point, we're insisting on having diamonds bezel set in almost every chain we do. And this is a one only, and it's got this beautiful, almost feathery kind of look to it, almost like a little beautiful Victorian collar or a little feather, or really just curved to perfectly just, you know, sit right at the neckline. I'm going to try to hold it without blocking any diamonds, and I'm not sure if we can, but there it is. I got it. So it's really special. It's one only. It's $3,998, and this is a one only attached to this yellow gold chain, and it's also going to have a lobster claw, and it's also adjustable. So all the bells and whistles we just spoke of in the last piece you get here, except this is obviously not going to come off the chain like the last pendant will. This is one necklace. And it's amazing. It's 23 points in diamonds. And just that little bit of that gorgeous, I mean, sits right at the base of the neckline if you wanted to, or a little bit longer if you're thinking about layering. There are the big bezel sets. You get 2 of those in the chain as well. They're embedded there in the bezels. And we're going to make this easy for you right now. The very first caller. Unfortunately, there is only one again. Yellow gold on this one only, and it's supposed to be $8.99. Let me treat you to something special here as we get started with our Saturday, and it's not even $8.99 no longer. We're going to do something better for you and get every last piece out the door. So glad you're here to see it, because sale events are important, right? And they don't need to be a special holiday or a special day. We don't have to wait till the actual Christmas night, which we're here, or Thanksgiving night, which we're here, or any of that. We can just give you the sales just because I feel like it. So that's kind of what's beautiful about this, right? Let's make it $4.99 instead for one caller. If you'd like it, let me know. Just one yellow gold. Got the adjustability. Here's that lobster claw, by the way. Let me just show it to you just so you can, you know, trust in what I've got there. That bigger lobster claw. Again, same gorgeous diamond cutting to the chain so that it has its own sparkle as well. You don't need to rely on just the diamonds to get the unbelievable sparkle. So that's it, $4.99. Let me know who's got it. So we have 2 incredible necklaces to start you off, and this one being that beautiful design, just that great little fringy kind of look that just might be perfect for layering. I would see this wearing maybe even a little bit higher on the neckline, and then if you had a bigger pendant, you could put that with it. Even the last piece you could kind of pair up with it because you got the yellow gold in the last piece. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let me set that here. You're talking about the last one, right? Yes, you got it. Here we go. Boy, I must be real hungover. we guys, it's a joke. We call it Hangover Saturday because we were just here a few hours ago. I didn't measure it, so shame on me. Let me show it to you here with the measurement, and it's quite large. So you've got that beautiful, and again, the veil's bigger so that we can accommodate if you wanted to put it on an omega. That would be perfect for that. But you can see just the segment alone. Yes, Jess, go ahead. Oh, yeah, that's going to be over an inch, so about 1.25 inches there from top to bottom with the bail, JT. Jess, yeah. Which one? Do you want the little fringy one or this yellow diamond one? You got it. So the necklace is gone. That's the other one. JT, do you have this one? Okay, you've got it? No. Yeah, so I had a feeling that yes meant no. I just had that feeling. He's like, yeah. No. This one is gone to Jess's collar. Sorry that it was laying there. I'll show this one more time up close. So do you see the measurement? Okay, so 1.25 inches, top to bottom, including the veil. All right, so that one's verifying right now. And yeah, it's going to be a really fun show. We've got earrings as well with some really unusual pink spinels. Yes. No. Yes, this is for this is a network for decisive shoppers because we got one onlys. And maybe Allison's got this one. Oh no. Okay. All right, so that one's verifying right now. All right, let me know who's got it. We do have one pair of really rare Russian demantoid earrings. So let me show those to you. We will have an earring wheel, but there's nothing quite as valuable as what this is for. I mean, really, one collar here, and I cannot get over these Russian demantoids. You know what these do? These take the best of all worlds, because what it does is, I've always loved Namibian stones. Now, Namibian are from Africa, Russia from Russia. So there's a little difference here. And usually with a Namibian stone, and the reason I've loved them through the years is because Namibian stones tend to, not all, but they tend to have a little bit of that, like just secondary blue hue. That's what these stones have, but they are Russian. So you get that, see it? I mean, you can see it plain as day. Right here, as they move, it's like that bright green. Don't get me wrong, they're overwhelmingly green, but there's that little secondary. So it's a secondary color blue that comes through. Of course, that's got to be seen through all the magnificent brilliance you have here in item number 4198. There's again one pair. So come on in on the early side, and we'll help you own this spectacular pair of earrings. It's 4198. They've got 82 points of Russian demantoids, which means that they're large enough they will have that horsetail inclusion. It's not an inclusion that you have to look at or go, ooh, that's a dirty stone. Not at all. They're like hidden. They're only microscopically seen, but that's the actual trademark of Russian material, so it authenticates it, right? And then you have, yes, you got the necklace, the first one. Good. So we've got necklaces going out the door. Thank you so much. So that, who got it, by the way, JT? And got the yellow diamonds. Fabulous. And Jess will let me know who got the white diamonds. Good, good. So our necklaces are very popular. Well, sale pricing is very popular. Here's what we're going to do on the 82 points, plus there's also 26 in the diamonds. That's going to be your halo around it. There's only one pair. You can switch the gold if you want to. Right now, they're currently in the white. There's a center post, so they're going to have a butterfly backing. Traditional there, beautiful on, bigger look, lots of wow factor with the Russian demantoids. You know that. There's really nothing like it. And for those of you that go, oh, it's a green stone. Yes, it is. But it's got all the fire of diamonds and beyond. You get actually more fire with Russian demantoids than you actually do from diamonds. So rejoice, because if you're like me and you love sparkle, this is the stone you need to have and you need to try, because it's so unbelievable and it's so pretty and it's so rare. So here's what we're going to do to get it a really good home. That's all. I mean, just one pair, right? They're over 40 points each. They're spectacular, and they're not even going to be, wow, whoo, we're talking about $39.99 earrings here, but that's not your price tag. They're not $39, they're not $29, and they're not $19. If we're going to keep on this, you know, sell them out, clear it out roll, we got to make sure these prices come way down. That's already too low. $19.99 just for the record. Here's what we'll do instead. Quick measurement for you on the one. Beautiful idea. Super rare exotic stone. That's what it looks like from a bit more of a distance. Here's what it looks like from a measurement standpoint, which is going to be, oh gosh, about 3/8 of an inch there. Really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful diameter. And they're not even $19.99. Take a look. Make sure they get a home. That's what we're going to do. And man, if you're going to have a beautiful diamond earring, I think a lot of people spend a lot of money on studs, white diamond studs, and they're a classic, sure. But this might be something to try in lieu of that, or as a just an alternative to that. If you want to have a little more of a standout kind of piece that not everybody else, I don't know if anybody else is going to have many Russian demantoid studs in their collection. Tough to match them up. Make them 19, 18, 17, 16. How about 15? You know what? Not even $15.99. Blowout time, $14.99 one pair. That's it. $14.99 to get you the Russian demantoid studs that are 41 points each, and a beautiful matching with the gorgeous greens, and then that little bit of secondary on the blue as well. And that is for one collar, and we can change them to rose or change them to yellow if you'd like us to. That is not a problem. So really fabulous stud earring there. Jess, we missed you last night. How was your Friday night off? Tell me all about it. Like, I want details. What'd you do? Where'd you go? Who'd you hang out with? Oh, you slept through the whole night? Would you go like to bed at like 4? You What do you mean before the show? Do you mean you watched it from home? Is that what you mean? Yeah, you can't fool me, Jess. Okay, that was sweet of you to say, but yeah. I planned on watching it, but oops, I slept through. Listen, you're not the only one who sleeps through my Friday shows, so don't feel bad, okay? Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I've been known to put a few people, you know, to La La Land, Dreamland during the shows. All right, so coming up, $14.99. Let me know. Sorry about the voice, guys, but, you know, hangover Saturday. What can I say? You're going to have to bear with me for 2 more days, okay? And the voice, it ain't good. So I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and get to our earring wheel. So guess what? We got more. So if that's not what you're looking for, I've got more on the way. And this is going to have a variety. I've got 5 pairs of earrings. It's going to be our fabulous 5 for your fabulous ears. So let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to grab those. And actually, we're just going to do a little switcheroo. I've got this to start. Boy, I tried so hard to get both of those in one sweep. Look at this. This is a gorgeous stud in a classic cluster. So it kind of gives you, so if you were going, oh, I like diamond studs. Well, there you go. We've got the cluster of VS diamonds there. And this is going to be a wheel. So you're going to see a couple more options for you. And then we'll have all the details for you as well. But get ready, because there's an unbelievable price tag. Now, we showed you Russian demantoid garnets, which are rare, right? We showed you those, but this is the same kind of sister stone to it. Still green, but this is actually from a different source. This is African, Kenyan, Sapphire, which we're really proud to bring you the best quality lately. Boy, have we had some fun bringing you this rare gem, but in a super, super high-end quality. I also have, now these are kind of fun. If you want something a little bit bigger, maybe not a traditional stud, but still close to the ear, this is going to be the fabulous yellow diamonds, and they're very bright and vivid. And yes, these are going to be quite a bit larger than the rest, because essentially they're going to be like a triangle that's going to be open through the middle. So then they've got the post through that top point there. So that's why they really look kind of cool, almost like remind me of a bamboo design, which has always been hot in jewelry. I mean, bamboo, my goodness. I mean, really, really designer. But this has, of course, yellow diamonds, and even big designers oftentimes do not. Let's leave this left side be our fancy diamond section here. So this is for the best in diamonds. We've got the yellows in the back. Here's our pink and white in the star floral. Warning, warning, warning. Those are going to go very, very quickly. Trust me when I tell you, those are going to be gone in a hurry. And then if you have a favorite, just give us a call. We'll help you out. Those are the blue wing block Ds, which actually now looking at it, I'm going to move those up front. There's your Sapphire garnet. Then we're going to get to that rare Tanzanian material. So sticking in Africa here, but bringing you the best of blue wing block Ds, but in the most affordable piece of jewelry we have for the blue wings to actually show up in. So very, very impressive, super important styling. I mean, deluxe. So here are your choices. Now I have some other good news. The only ones that have to stay as they are would be that diamond section on the left side. The yellow diamonds only in the yellow gold, the white and the pink diamonds only in the rose and the white gold. So that's how they're going to remain. So just again, those are the only 2 on the left side there that have to stay as they are. Everything else, the tanzanites, the diamonds, and the sapphirites, we can switch gold colors for you, but this is going to be a really special earring value. And we'll go ahead and show them all to you. I got the carat weights waiting for you as well. So as you find a pair that you love, you dial in, and super special earrings, right? And we're going to give them away. That's what I'm here to do. Gosh, we got a special weekend here, and October's here, and it's a new season, and we're getting excited for fall and all that that brings. And so we're going to show you some values. Maybe dress up your ears, get them ready for the new season. And whether it's, again, everything up there's exotic, except the most classic would be our VS diamonds, but there's still a step up from what you normally find in diamonds, right? Because we got VS, and you can't take that for granted because most everybody else is dealing with a much, much more inferior quality of a diamond. So you're getting that extra bonus of having VS material. It is absolutely stunning, and we're not going to do these for even $999. These are going to be rapid fire gone. Remember, changing the gold on anyone except for the yellow diamonds in the back and except for the pink and the white in the front of the left side. Everything else, you're choosing your gold color. This is where I've got the carat weights right here. So when you have a question, when you're thinking about a pair, you call us quickly. We'll tell you all about them, and then they're yours. And you're not even paying $9.99. All you have to do is call me. That's it. That's all you got to do. There's no trickery to it. It's just call. We have welcomed more new registers in this last week than we ever have in the history of TVON. So it's a big old welcome to all of our returning and veteran shoppers. It's a welcome to all of our new shoppers as well who have never experienced the beauty and the quality and the value of TVON. But this is a great way to do it on wheels, because whenever you see me pile pieces together on a wheel, you know the value is coming. Take a look at this. It's not even $9.99 a pair. They're not $8.99, $7.99. I mean, we got pink and white diamonds up there. We've got vivid, intense yellows up there. We've got sapphire garnets. Those are not just tourmalines. That'd be great if they were. Those are the most important quality of sapphirites out there. And then you've got blue wing block Ds, and there's square cushion cuts, and we have the diamonds. So it is an amazing, amazing wheel, and nothing up here $7.99. Now, if I have anybody out there who loves them, you're calling now, because they're not even $777. I've been loving that price lately because it feels a little lucky. And, you know, given the time of year that it is, not just fall, but, you know, major, like, most important time for sports, I'm going with all the luck I can get, all the good luck and the good karma I can get. So this is what we're going to do. Instead of even $777, as lucky as that is, we're going to abandon it to save you more money. So you let me know which one you love. We're starting to get busy on the phone lines already. No surprise there. They're not even $777. They're not even $699. That's unbelievable. You got to call me now if you want to own any of those earrings. This is the time to do it right now. They're not even $699. How low can we go? This is like a limbo contest on TV here. Except, you know, not going to break my back or hurt my neck. Too old to be doing that stuff. Oh my goodness, right? This is what, yeah. You got the white diamonds. All right, white diamonds are gone. We're already verifying, guys. Make sure you're on the lines. I'll do even better for you. This is the lowest price we've ever seen on earrings in a wheel ever. And these are exotic. Can't stress it enough. You've got exotic stones, with all the exceptions with the diamonds. But again, the diamonds are still super high quality. Let's make them $688 while they last. Let's just get them out of here. Every single pair has got to go. And we have requests for Lauren's links. Oh my goodness, how much fun is that? The earrings and the hoops. I love it. So we are going to see, okay, so diamond clusters. Let me show you those, because that was the first request. That's going to be item number 387. Which one? Yellow. Okay, we only have 2 pairs of the yellow, so Jess already has the first one, yellow gold only. So here are the yellow diamonds on the hand. Take a look at that. Great size here, and that is a beautiful open work through the middle. You can see that. So it's going to be that really, again, post at the top, so behind one of the points of the triangle there. Really cool. That's yellow. We have 1 pair left only on the yellow diamonds, so that's our most limited there. White diamonds look like this. Now, the white diamonds are actually item number 387, and those are going to be 71 points in VS diamonds. Take a look at this. In a cluster, who got your white diamond earrings? Oh, you did not get them. Huh? Did you say yes, or was I did you say yes before? You did, but okay. Because I'm going, am I really losing it? Am I really out there? Yeah. Sure. Here's, like, at the same time. Here we go. Here's the Tanzanite. There's the Tanzanite. Let me show you the measurement there. And maybe I'm too amped up. We got to just simmer down. Calm down. Calm down. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I love Saturdays so much. Take a look at this. There's the Tanzanite. You can obviously wear them like a beautiful diamond shape or more squared off. You can do whatever you wish. You got this beautiful centered post. Then as far as the pinks, I'll just show you here. Here's the pink diamond, which is going to be a little bit larger, just ever so slightly. You have that almost floral or star. I think it can be interpreted either way. So you have that pink diamonds, which are natural, in the center. Then you have the white diamonds surrounding that. It's a good size earring. And then here are your Tanzanites together together again. So let me know, final call. Let's give them 60 seconds. Bye-bye, they go. If you have any questions, so if you're new to us, because so many of you are, let's talk about what these wheels are all about. Because you're going, I don't know what I'm shopping for. I don't see any description or any carat weights. What do I do? Call us, because when we have these wheels, they're obviously different carat weights and different sizes and different types of stones. So we'd love to tell you all about those. So give us a call so I can help you. We'll kind of guide you through. We'll give you that verbal description of it, and then you can decide yes or no. And again, choosing your gold color on anything with the exception of the yellow diamonds or the pink and the white. So totally up to you, but $688 to get them all a home. That's a really odd price tag when you're talking about, and the Savorites, nobody's even asked about yet, which is like, I'm a little concerned that the Savorites are still hanging out here. That's a rare stone, and these are the rest of the very last of our private collection that are coming out that you don't normally see. I've never been a Savorite fan, and I hate to say that because it's a really rare stone, and we should all respect it, and I do, but as a gemologist, you go, I like it, but it's really dark. I mean, it's really a deep color. You don't always get that vibrance, right? That's what our Savorites have here. And when this private collection is gone, this came out of ownerships 3 generations long private collection to be here for you. So even if you walk into a jewelry store and you say, Lolo, money's no object, I got money, I can spend $50,000 on Savorites, you're still not gonna get a quality like this. That's the beauty of what we offer, and yet they're $688. So you can't look at our price tags and judge the quality based on that because it'll throw you off. Take a look at this. Final call, 60 seconds. We gotta go. That's gonna be Tanzanite, Savorite, pink diamonds, yellow diamonds, white diamonds, your choice. Again, we've got 38 points in the yellows. We only have 1 pair left. We have the pink and the white, which is going to break down like so. 15 points in the pink, 27 in the white. The diamonds, if you look at that classic, that's 71 points in VS diamonds. And then your blue wings are going to have a beautiful carat 20 of cushion cut squares matched to perfection. And last but not least, the Savorites. Just talking about those, the Savorites have that unbelievable color, which is going to be 1 carat total weight and 18 points in VS diamonds. Last call on the 688 wheel. That's a really good one. And it sounds like the yellow diamonds are sold out. Congratulations on those. Pink diamonds are still here, which is a miracle price tag considering this is a larger stud. None of these are single stones in a basket, right? This is I almost hesitate to even call them studs because there's so much more than that. There's so much more, again, involved. There's these beautiful matching, the bigger stones, the diamond halos around them. In the case of the VS diamonds, you're getting close to 3/4 of a carat in VS diamonds. So amazing value, and just again, $688. If you want to continue to call on those, please feel free to, and your operators will help you out. Don't forget, we have the top of the hour. If I could just spend an entire 3-hour show on one item, it would be this pink zircon we have at the top of the hour, which is set your alarms or synchronize the watches or what have you, because it is all of 33 minutes away. Any questions, JT, before we go? You're good. All right, so that's it. All right, blue wings are here if you want them. There are the Savorites, which nobody's called about, and boy, that's a really good look there. The Savorites are glowing. They give you a little bit of golden, a little bit of blues. That's the pink diamond, which if you know the first thing about pink diamonds, yes, pink diamonds. I was just going to say, that is out of everything up there, and it's a pretty exotic wheel. Those are, what I'm going to do? I'm just going to switch these out and show the pink diamonds by themselves here for a moment and just zoom in so you can appreciate at a normal depth what these are all about. Because if you are familiar, and what we're doing is, I know everybody else, it's difficult because I know you guys watch everybody. Like, I'm no fool. You're not just hanging out with me. You are watching every show out there. You're watching every network. You're watching the costume jewelry. You're looking at the lab-grown stuff. You're looking at the fine. You guys know, and that's important because as a shopper, you're not a good shopper unless you know what's going on elsewhere. You have to know what other people are doing and other establishments have to be a really informed, smart shopper. So I encourage you to do that. But just as a clarification here, those are natural fancy pink diamonds. Don't let the price fool you. The item number of the pink diamonds, which you're verifying now, is 227. They're as they are. You can see all that cluster of the pinks, which is the same design kind of encased in its own there in the center. And then it's that same kind of starburst floral design on the outside in the white diamonds. That'll be 15 and 27, pink versus white respectively. And a beautiful way to get a larger earring in a stud, centered post, butterfly backing. But you're wearing some of the most rare and exotic stones on the planet because those are natural fancy pink diamonds. So congratulations if you get them. It's a fabulous way to go. Anybody looking for an affordable men's ring? We got our Zambian emerald. Yes. All good? All right, so it sounds like the pink and whites are gone. All right, now let's move on because we've got that incredible top of the hour just about 30 minutes away. I want to show you a pink diamond value that is absolutely incredible in a ring, okay? I think this is just the greatest segue into a ring, which obviously is going to take, this gets a little different because we're still going to show you a natural fancy, but we're going to go graduate to the big individual size here. So as we set those aside, take a look at what's coming in center focus here. This is really, really incredible material. You get this unbelievable stone, and for anybody who's ever said, I would like to own a pink diamond. Not sure if I'll ever be able to do it, not sure if the budget's allowing, but this is your chance right now. What about, and is it too early to be talking holidays? Because I think with, certainly, people are talking shortages everywhere. We're a little different, and I think that for everybody who's having trouble getting stuff from overseas and stuff is sitting on boats and waiting, and so they can't get their electronics or their clothing or their what have you, we're dealing with kind of like that. I always kind of chuckle because we're not really thinking about, oh, what can we make for you? Remember, this is really kind of like Mother Nature's shortage. We're always dealing with shortages because we have stones that are so rare. Think about that for a second. There's, issues with supply chains and manufacturing and getting stuff here and imported and getting stuff unloaded at docks and things like that. We've kind of been dealing with that for as long as time has been because with jewelry, if you're talking fine jewelry, you're dealing with the shortages that are Mother Nature's gems, right? There's not, and especially with a stone like what we're seeing here. With pink diamonds, we have an incredible shortage now, right? They've always been one of the scarcest stones in the world, so it feels a little silly talking about a shortage when there always has been. It's not one of the most pricey, valuable stones in the world for no reason. There's a big reason for it, and that's because these are natural stones. But of course now, as of November of last year, so we are approaching the 1-year anniversary of the closure of the Argyle mine in Australia, and that means that that #1 supply for the best quality and fancy diamonds, not just pinks, but it was definitely the source for pinks, has shut down as of last November. So what that means is there is now, and even, can you imagine it, higher price on pink diamonds than ever before. And that will continue to skyrocket. That doesn't plateau because that shortage remains in place. So it's almost like you have to kind of grin and chuckle when you think about shortages with things, and granted it's a problem, but this is always what we deal with when you're dealing with natural stones. That's why so many people, even folks that used to do natural, they don't anymore because they need to have that quantity, they need to have that supply. And this stone in particular, this pink diamond, is a large individual 12-pointer. It has some of the best saturation, and listen, I have sold probably 300 pink diamonds here in the last couple of years. And I'm talking about significant individual stones. That's a lot. We've seen a lot. We've been so fortunate to bring you so many options when it comes to pinks, but you just don't see color like this. If it's a 1 carat or a carat 75, or if it's a 10-pointer, it's very difficult to get this natural saturation. So with all that said, why the buildup? Why the excitement? Why the need and the urgency to get you on the phone lines is because this could be the greatest pink diamond value you see. And I don't say that to just, throw out the superlatives or talk in hyperbole. We're talking about a true value where you're going, that's natural pink diamond in a big size, and it's in gold, and it's got pink diamonds around it, and that's going to show off the saturation. As you take a look, notice the difference between the side diamonds, the halo, and the center diamond as well. Item number 3746. It's our 12-point cushion cut square. It has that almost purple color. I mean, that's when you know it's saturated, when a lot of you are probably saying what I'm saying. It looks more purple than it does pink, doesn't it? Well, that's a very saturated stone. Then what's around it are the pink diamonds as well, but that's more of the traditional pink color. So you see the difference there, right? You see the difference. It's that beautiful, again, showing off that really impressive. Did you have a question, JT? Oh, I'm sorry. You're waiting on that request. Okay. All right. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to go ahead and give you a value on this one, and we're going to see who's got it. And I'm going to make this quick because they're waiting on a request. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to show you what we can make possible. Nobody else can do this. You have my word on that. If anybody else has a pink diamond for this kind of price tag, it's not the real deal. It's a faux, it's either treated or it's just faux altogether, man-made in a lab. This is impressive value, and all you have to do is call. It's just as it is, just like the diamonds earrings that we did. It's rose and white gold. There's the inside, which you can see is fully finished, and it's going to have this little bit of this dome style, so that if you wanted to, like for me, I like big jewelry, so I would wear this as a pinky ring just like this. That's how I would wear it, and it would be like the coolest, chicest pink diamond pinky ring. We could call it the pink pinky, right? Right there. That's how I would wear it, but certainly you can wear it here or here or here or even here. Do what you wish, but that's a very, very important style. And the unbelievable color, nobody's on the phone lines because we're all expecting it to be $38.99. It's not. A color like this is undeniable. This is a collector's stone. I have people who literally buy these and they set them aside and they put them in a safety deposit box, or they put them in a vault somewhere, or they keep them in a safe and never wear them, but you still can. You can't hurt these stones. They're diamonds after all. So make sure you're wearing it and loving it. And you know, I feel like you're that walking museum then. It's like you're also, think of the privilege of sharing a pink diamond. There are a lot of people in this world that never see one, never actually see a pink diamond in real life. You can actually think about your family and friends you're going to be seeing over this holiday season, perhaps, where you're going to have this sporting a new pink diamond on your hand, and people are going to go, is that real? That's a real pink diamond? Because we've all heard about it. You don't have to be a jewelry lover or a gem aficionado to know what's happening with fancy colored diamonds right now, especially the pinks. The ring, how about this? Free pink diamond. Free pink diamonds around it. That's my vow to you. I can get you a value on this ring that is so good, you're virtually paying for just the gold. And there's a lot of it because it's that sleek, smooth, mirror finish dome style. I will make this $999 for the first caller. That's it. And you've got a 12-point super saturated pink in your collection. Just that easy, just like that. Take a look at it. We'll give it 60 seconds for a unbelievable, I mean, we got to make it quick because we got someone waiting for the, now, did they prefer hoops or drops? Or they're not sure and they want to see both? Got it, you got it. So who's that? We'll have Link's collection coming up. Terry with a T? You got it. All right, Terry, we're going to show those next. All right, so pink diamond, $9.99. It might be here. 45 seconds left, making it official. Beautiful. I'll show it on the ring finger as well so we can give you a look. It's better equipped for a pinky ring at the moment, size-wise as well. But here's what it would look like on the ring finger if you can imagine it a little higher. So that's a good look. Easy to wear, everyday wearable, sleek and smooth in the gold, super comfortable, and a very, very, look at that, saturated. I mean, that is so stunning. And it's all pinks. Those are not white diamonds around it, guys. That's all pink diamonds. All right, it's here. Okay, let's show you Link earrings. One thing that's always going to get the phone lines rocking is the Link's collection. And actually, Linda, if you're watching, check your email because I've got your bracelet here if you want to see it as well. So take a look at this. Well, this is the drop that was affectionately called the lobe links here because this is that beautiful, beautiful hoop to start. Then the drop that matches the rings. It matches the bangle. It matches the pendant. It gets you the perfect match to any that you already have. And this is going to be 422. Now, it also has, I don't know if Terry knows this, but this is also the largest diamond weight in the collection. Is actually the earring because you have two. So they're lavish. They've got over a ½ carat in each earring, totaling a 101 diamond weight. So keep that in mind. Even the big bangle that I brought out today, that big bangle has 72 points in diamonds. So keep that in mind. It's a pretty special earring when you've got over a carat, all paved. I mean, you guys remember this bangle, right? It's the super, super large, ultimate, you know, oversized, big scale. Well, that's got even less diamond weight than these earrings have. So, you know, the magic of an earring and the beauty of that. Now we do have a hoop style as well because my signature style is a hoop. I love hoops. I think they're the most flattering on any woman. So I got to say, we do have a rose gold hoop here. If you want to do the Link style in a hoop, we can do that as well. You can see what this would look like in the rose gold with the white diamonds. And this hoop is beautiful also. So you've got, you know, it wouldn't be crazy to get one of each style and switch them out. So, because they're a very different look. So here's what we'll do on the 101s. That's going to be the drop you see in the background. Then we'll talk hoops, but we're going to make those only, you know, this is that value that somebody asked me before during a sale event. They were like, is there any way possibly you could discount the famous earrings that used to be like $28.99 and never got discounted? And they're signed, like the whole entire collection. It's going to be signed on the inside of the hoop. So you can see that right there. It's right to the right of the hallmark as you're looking at it here on the inside. It's going to be a snap closure hoop, so it's really easy. Yes, we're going to try them on, but I'll tell you what, if you want the drops, we're going to honor this price tag because it was one that finally made it a lot more affordable for a lot of people to complete the collection. That's going to be only $1,299 for the last chance on those hoops. It literally costs, somebody asked me in an email this morning, they were like, you know, I really need a value. I'm looking for gifting. I need that bangle at a really great value. And I'm like, there's nothing we can do. Gold has gone up so much since I created the collection that if we're offering it at the same price, or in this case, a better price than we used to, it's actually, we're going backwards and losing money. As far as the hoops go, that's going to be item number 428. And the hoops can be done in any gold color as well. They're a demi hoop, so they're not going to go all the way around. It's a post and a butterfly backing. 22 points in diamonds on this hoop. And we'll do those for only, you know what, those will be $777. Yes. The drops. Those are my favorites. Those really, even though I love hoops, I got to say, that's the, you know why? It's the exact match to the collection. So if you have the ring, if you have the bangle, if you have the pendant, this is essentially the match. So the hoop was created after the fact, and let me show them on. So I'm just going to borrow one of these, and first we're going to show you the length because this is obviously what's going to give you the most length in the earring, most diamond weight of the collection. Here's what they look like with a measurement as well, so you can see what that's all about. There's the length for you, and that's a really, really good look. They're 1.5 inches. So this is not a small earring, and this is meant to be seen because, again, the whole collection is really meant to be a larger, chunkier curb link, but $12.99 for the drops, $7.77 for the hoops. They're easy to put on. They click into place. Allison, which one would you like? To the drops or the hoops? You're not sure yet. Let me know. I'm going to try them both on. Maybe this will help them decide, Allison. So there's option number 1, which would be the fabulous drop. I'm calling those the drop earrings. But even though, not to be confused, they start with a hoop, right? And then from the hoop, you get that gorgeous length of the curb, which of course, like the collection does, starts a little more narrow. 3 different links, all linked up. It's going to be mirror finish, and then the perfect pave, and that's going to be that great movement. Again, 1.5 inches in length, beautiful mirror finished hoop to start, and then the drop from there. So it's a really, really, really good look, and you can see how those move and swing and give you a little bit of that sex appeal. I'm going to show you the hoop as well. So let me go back and show you the both close up, and then let me know. That's our lowest price on the drop ever at $12.99. They are signed, and let me show you that drop close up. There's the pair of the drops, and then here's what we have in the hoop, which I'll show you here next. That's, of course, the rose gold, which we don't get to see all that often. And remember, the hoops are going to be $777. The item number is 428. So 428 is going to have that 22 points in diamonds. This is what the hoop looks like. It's always tougher to see. Rose gold doesn't, for me, it doesn't jive with my skin tone because it kind of blends. I have a very fair, rosy complexion. So this is the rose gold. But again, imagine that standout element when you get the yellow gold or the white gold, of course, mixed with that beautiful diamond weight, which is always what's offsetting this collection. So do have the bangle for you as well if you're interested, but that's just a little more, I think, a casual vibe, right? Not always, you know, depends on kind of the style of the hoop, but this is more, I think, in comparison with the drops, because these are the only 2 earrings of the collection. I think that the hoop has a little bit more casual kind of, you know, again, easy vibe to it. So if you tend to be a little more casual, you may want to go here. Like I said, I think they're different enough where if you know you wear the rings often and the bracelet often and the pendant often, you may just want to mix and match them and have them both to go to. So back to the wheel we go, and that's going to be it. I didn't even have a backing, guys. Those earrings are really fabulous, and they always do. If I design an earring, it's going to have that little lift, meaning the actual earring goes, it starts a little bit above the post so that it can hide or camouflage any stretch out piercings you have, like my own. And my other one's good, my right one's good, but not my left one. So anyway, and that's what I show you guys. So here's what we're going to do. Final call. So let's see, JT, you took the drops, right? And then Allison, which one did they decide? They're going to go with neither. That's fine too. Okay. Congratulations, and thank you so much, Terry, for the request. Always a pleasure to bring those to you. Coming up next, I'm going to show you, well, there's this one. I mean, this is what I told you about earlier, the cleanest that I've seen in a 2 carat plus. Listen, we're not messing around today. We got a very special show for you with some high-end museum pieces to just kind of wow you with. If there's anything you're interested, we're happy to take requests like we just did for Terry, but look at this Paraiba. Not for the faint of heart here, because it's the big size with the best color and the great clarity. And you expect the clarity to tumble down if you've got a bigger stone. This one, not happening. And that pink diamond is still here for $9.99. Well, the pink or the purple, whatever you want to call it. To me, it looked more purple with the pinks beside it. So let me know. And here's what we've got. The best Paraiba I have for you. Amazing glow, amazing color. And you know, we can get you the big sizes for very, very inexpensive prices when you compare to what is going on with the world of Paraiba. And as a collector who's been collecting them since '04, I think about some of the pieces that I've invested in over the years, and I just look at our prices and go, we are literally, it's like we're going back in time to a different era when Paraibas were still relatively unknown, when people didn't know what the prices were yet, or they weren't even all that well versed on what it was or where it came from or why it was the exceptional color it is. And remember, we have these stones when they are completely mined out, 1, 2, and 3 sources ever. Original source in Brazil, then Mozambique and Nigeria came along. They're all mined out. Anybody who has them is keeping them, they're holding on to them, and they're waiting for that price to go further and further and further up, because it is every year. So we're very excited to bring this to you. At the top of the hour, by the way, we have that pink zircon, so don't go anywhere. I don't want you to miss the pink zircon deal. It's about 16 minutes away, so don't go anywhere. Like, don't move, okay, because it's really good. But take a look at the Paraiba. Call me if you like it. Just call me. Sometimes I can't help myself. I got to bring out the museum piece on a Saturday morning and just kind of wow everybody. And, you know, of course, if you love it and you know these stones and you've been like scouting one, well, there's not a whole lot of time to get one, because we have our last few stones. We acquired just 5 more stones back a couple of months ago, and now we're thrilled to be able to bring this big jumbo 2 carat plus. The item number on this one is 4307. It's our 205. It also has 128 in the VS diamonds all the way around it in a very classic signature, anybody can wear it, big size of a diamond mounting. So that's really special. If you love it, give me a call. It's our top quality. I'm supposed to get 120,000, but I'm not going to do that. So call me, I'll be flexible with you, and we can help you get a really special opportunity. Look at the inside. All finished as it should be, because it is a bigger ring. So you want to have that comfort built in like you do there. And that's that really sensational, take it all in. Just a really beautiful color. I mean, it's able to emit the glow, and not just like a little bright light, but like the actual color of the Paraiba is glowing onto the wheel. So that tells you something right there. And here's what it looks like on my hand. So you can see what it's going to look like on you, and imagine it for a moment. And you don't have to dream. You don't have to just dream and hope and wish and just hope that it materializes in your collection one day. We make this possible by getting rid of 120,000. Seriously, look at that stone. Look at the quality. The light that goes all the way through it, up and down. Amazing clarity. It would not happen if you didn't have that clarity, and yet you're achieving that clarity at such a major event to be able to get that clarity in a 2 carat plus. That's what doesn't normally happen. So enjoy it. If you love it, call me. I think we all just love looking at these. I mean, who wouldn't just love looking at it and seeing it? And that's the beauty that could be on your hand every single day. It's a stone that's appropriate for everyday wear. People think, oh, it's rare, so I better not. You can. Tourmalines are 7.5 on the Mohs scale, so you can wear it every day. Those are all good for everyday wear. So give me a call if you love it. I'm going to get it under $10,000 there. I said it. So I will help you. We'll get it under $10,000, and if you want a special opportunity, we'll actually make it under $99.99, but you got to call. We'll help you own it. It's a super special piece, and it's not even $9,999. So, yep, you let me know if you like it. We'll help you out. We can work with you on that price tag. There's certainly nothing else that's a 2 carat that's that clean. I mean, I even have a 4 carat here, but it's not as clean, right? And it's not as blue. So this is what the ideal, like when you open a coffee table book, or if you've ever seen a private collection, or if you've seen one in a museum, this is going to rival those best priceless stones out there. So enjoy it. If you want to call me, do so, because Tony, $99.99, I can be a little flexible there, but my mission is this. I got to find out if we have that caller out there today. You know, that collector out there today. That's what I'm looking for, because I don't know. We can always save it for tomorrow when we got everybody with us. We don't have all of our audience on Saturdays, so I want to make sure that if you're out there and you're going, gimme, I want it, I can help you, and we can let you say yes, because the price tag, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. So call me, because $99.99 already too low. I will go lower. So give me a call. We'll help you out. I can do this off air. We can do something special for you, but I just need to know if you love it, and if this is what you've been seeking out. You can always wait, but there's a probability that's going to be just really dwindling. on more Paraibas of these sizes with these clarities. So you do want to dial early. Take a look at that. Final call on that one. Let's see what we got going on, and I'll help you. Let me help you. If you like it, just say the word. Just say, I like it. Lauren, I like it. And I'll help you. I'll give you a better price just to make it disappear. Sometimes this is where if we want to like concentrate on the museum, and we can do that. It's whatever you need us to do. But it's a super special piece, and I still have my purple pink diamond here. So, you know, it's a really good day to get in on these museum pieces and let us work a little magic, a little miracle magic for you. Congrats if you get it. All right, so call me. Tony, if you just want to put call, just for those that might be watching on mute, or they got other things going on, or they're at work, or they got the football game on in the background, just, you know, maybe like call me, just so you know that's something I'm willing to work with you, because obviously we could get it out the door at that price. It's a great value for a Paraiba, but if you want to just call, we can work you a better deal and just kind of work together and find out what you're thinking, and I'll find out what we're thinking, and obviously we'll come to a conclusion there. So congratulations. All right, so coming up, let's get to it, guys. We got the top of the hour moments away. I know it's weird, but I'm kind of at my lowest, but I want to make sure there's a little leeway. And if there's somebody out there, I mean, you know, if we're just kind of shouting out into the abyss, so we want to see if you guys are really thinking about Paraiba, then let's try to make this a possibility, and let's make it happen on a top quality 2 carat plus. All right, pink diamond is still here. I just want to remind you of this one. That is $9.99 for a natural fancy purple pink diamond with the pink diamonds around it. So that's still available for one caller. I cannot believe it. Goes with the pink diamond earrings that a lot of you loved. So that would be a great way to mix and match and have a nice set going on. Also have a men's ring, very affordable men's ring. And our big Tourmaline blowout wheel is also here with all the big Tourmalines I showed you at the beginning of the show. That's going to be coming up as well. Okay, so let's see. We've got this star necklace that I want to share with you. It's 474 stars. They're the hottest thing in jewelry right now. So this is what I want to share with you. It is going to be really difficult to show you without going on the hand here. So because it's meant to be, you know, like our Diamonds by the Yard, which is a station style, this necklace has a lot of that similar feel to it, but your stations are not one single bezel set diamond. In this case, it's 3 beautiful pave stars. So you get this amazing look. It is fabulous. That's all pave. The bigger star is going to be in the center. Then you've got smaller stars on the sides, all symmetrically set. 25 points in diamonds, your choice of white, yellow, or rose. I love this as a gift idea. If someone is your star in your life, and I think about daughters, I think about mothers and daughters, and, you know, all those beautiful occasions that we celebrate together, and wouldn't that be beautiful to give to her, to wear every day. It's also a layerable piece, so if you do have our more simple Diamonds by the Yard, it'd be perfect paired up with that one too. And I'll just blow it out real quick. It's a $6.99 opportunity. We'll make it a little bit better for you. It is also adjustable, so you might want to wear it closer, you might want to wear it a little lower. Depends on what you're wearing, I think. So there are your 3 different adjustable lengths. It would be 16, 17, and 18 inches. And a beautiful spring ring on that one. And you can see when it drapes. I'll show it on the neckline. That'll be a little bit better, I think. Our background's not looking its best. So I'll show you here what it looks like when it's on. So if I was wearing it at 15, which we don't have, that would be where I'm going to show it. But just so it's not competing with fabric, I'm going to show you here. That's your triple star. And you see when that's on the neckline, how beautifully symmetrical it frames the neckline. So that's really, really pretty. And then, of course, that slightly larger star. I mean, they can be, I think stars can look a little bit kind of juvenile sometimes, and then they can look really sophisticated. And the perfect pave and the way that they're actually, the chain is going to intersect more at the top points of the star, I think really makes it. So it just looks like they're seamlessly incorporated into the chain itself. You've got your adjustability. You've got your beautiful spring ring. I'm going to make this easy for you. Forget about $6.99. Forget about $5.99. Great gifting, and we do have gift ideas every single show from between now and the end of the year. So I'm going to make it a priority in every single one of my shows to have a great gift idea that you might love to give, you might love to treat yourself to. Gifting doesn't always mean, you know, giving it to someone else. You can always treat yourself to something special, but we're going to do it right now for $499 if you would like this adjustable star necklace, the only one we've done like it. We've certainly done a few of our single stars before, where it's the different kinds of the spark stars and the North stars, but this is more of that classic there. So just a a beautiful, beautiful way to get a little bit of that extra bling by the neckline, stackable and layerable, of course, and it's only $499. So I'm going to show it on the hand once again so you can see that amazing detail. Every single star is pave, and then I'll try to go ahead and show it up close as well so you can really see each and individual piece there. So you really get a sense of how these are set. So up close, there you go. There's the perfect pave, and you can see how it's on that beautiful platform of solid gold. Here's what the smaller ones look like right there. You can see they're just subtly smaller, so just nice to scale, and even on the sizes of the sides there. And that's only $499. Congratulations, everybody. White, yellow, or rose gold, totally up to you. And I'll go back on the hand here so you can see what that's all about. Thank you so much. Big top of the hour on the way. Pink zircon, a collectible. I'll tell you a little story about one that I saw in a magazine just recently. It was one of the trade magazines, and they got a hold of one stone, and guess what? They got it from us. They talked about what it's going to be doing in an auction house. So we'll share that with you, and you're going to have a chance to get your very own pink zircon, last of its kind, that we're going to bring you in just about 7 minutes. All right, thank you on the stars. Enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and preview that men's piece. This is going to be coming up as well next hour. I just want to let you know that is our only Zambian emerald we have, and it looks, listen, I'm not going to bring you an emerald out of another source besides Colombia unless it looks as good or better than Colombian material, and that's what this stone does. So glad you guys are with us. Can you hang in there with me 6.5 more minutes to at least see the pink zircon museum piece? Because you're not going to believe what we're doing on a pink zircon in the size and the value and the setting. It is amazing. It's become like my favorite stone, but we're out of them. The mine is out. Again, supply and demand. Yeah, it's Mother Nature's supply and demand, and she's saying no more pink zircon. So we'll bring you one more today. Let's go back to this emerald. I'll tell you what, anybody who wants it, call me now. Here's what we'll do. We'll just give you a little price tag here and a big discount on item number 3093 is your item number. And again, thanks for being with us. Stay with us. Be sure and see this top of the hour. It's the last pink zircon we're going to see on the show. So I really want to make sure that you get a look at it and a chance to own it. And I'm doing the rest as far as the pricing goes, so you will not have to worry. But this is going to be item number 3093. It's a Zambian emerald, so that's in Africa. And this is normally something we show you in Colombia, but still, see how that color, that's what's important. You want your emerald, which is, you know, rare to see clarity like that. It's not going to glow unless it has clarity, and these are type 3 gems. So usually you have 0 transparency, 0 glow, 0 of that clarity through it. This is going to be our 70-point Zambian with 29 points in diamonds in a men's ring or a lady's ring. That is up to you to decide, but we can do white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. Look at the finishing you have as well, and the peak color you're looking for is right there. So again, when we're talking about sources of emerald, very, very special to get this one stone set like this is, with the glow that you see there, even the mirror finishing of the sides of the band, the diamonds giving you a little extra sparkle, but nothing too over the top for, you know, anybody who's going, I don't want to be too over the top ostentatious. There it is. You can see how that looks, and it's a great piece. Of course, it's sized more for a traditional men's size. I can size it up, I can size it down. We can make it a 5, we can make it a 15, whatever you need, and that's all free. And we're changing the gold color, so if you prefer white, if you're going rose, that's okay. And there's no extra charge for that either. And yet, what's really important is the stone. And please remember also that a 70-pointer is going to look like 1.5 carats because that's how emeralds roll. Okay, they're going to give you double their look than they actually weigh. That's just a trademark of the stone. They're less dense with their specific gravity, so they end up giving you more of a visual than you would see with other stones. So you've got a stone that looks like 1.5 carats all day long. There's an incredible value. Listen, great value. We've got 4 minutes till the top of the hour. Men's rings only go so low because of where gold's at, right? And until we start doing, you know, until we start like doing plated metals, gold with a men's ring done appropriately is going to be pricey. As low as we usually see gents rings, they usually only go to about $39.99 or $29.99. And there have been a couple occasions where there have been gents wheels where we put the gents rings together and there's like a mega blowout. And if they get down to $19.99, do they ever go quickly? That is not going to be your price tag on this Zambian emerald with the VS diamonds in your choice of gold. We're not doing 19. This will actually stand as probably the most affordable men's ring we ever show you. And it's happening right now. And there's nothing that says, for all my gals who are shouting right now, I'd wear that, I'd wear that, I'd wear, me too, me too. Give me all the gold. Like, I want a piece with heft. I want a piece that you can feel, that feels good on the hand, right? And that's not something you see much in the fine jewelry world anymore, anywhere else you might shop. This is not 19, and it's not 18, and it's not 17. I'm here to move it. We got 3 minutes till that pink zircon makes its big debut and appearance, and you're going to love it. You're going to be a little wowed by this pink zircon, I can tell you that. But right now, what's at hand is getting this fabulous emerald out the door. We can do this, and we're going to make it affordable. It's not 17, 16, 15, or 14.99. I'm giving away gold and diamonds and an emerald. I think what you're paying for is pretty much the labor to make it. So that's a fair trade-off, I think, to get a stunning Zambian emerald, to get all the glow and the clarity we love, to get this amazing, come on over and take a look, and it's not even $1,499. I'll blow it out. Any gold you want, any size you need, and it's not $14.99 either. I'll make it so simple. You got to call me right now. This is not for the faint of heart, guys. For a value like this, this is a men's ring. So, you know, the big size, the big under gallery, all of that, that's virtually why you don't see prices like this. It's impossible. We are the manufacturer. Do you know we're the only network in the world that is their own manufacturer? Nobody else does it that way. And that's not a traditional way to do things. Usually you got a manufacturer or a dealer, and it's made overseas, and then it's created, and then it goes through several different hands and then gets where it's sold. That's not how we operate. And yet, as a manufacturer who makes everything, we do every process from selecting the stones individually to actually designing the piece by hand to creating it for you by hand. And yet that's all done in-house. And that is a big reason why we do the values. And yet we could not make that ring for $14.99. And I'll do you even one better. It's not going to be $1,499. I'll make this easy. $13.99, 60 seconds, it's gonna go. Question is, to whom? Where? What color do you want? What size do you need? But $13.99 is just not a price tag you're ever gonna see. So enjoy it, grab it quickly, don't miss out. These are the moments you have to take advantage of. You have to take full on advantage of. $1,399, 60 seconds is all we got. And then when that expires, you know we're gonna be showing you that big pink zircon. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop showing it to you. We're gonna get you a great value on that one as well. So here is your last chance on that special Zambian emerald, and it's only for one caller. Good luck. So $13.99, not a price tag you see in a men's ring very often, and that's what makes it so cool. So still have the pink diamond for you. Remember that 12-pointer is still here, hanging out for you. The Zambian emerald is whoop, whoop, still here. And call me if you want it. Call me. I'll help you with it. We can get you any gold, any size, all for free. So you're paying, and if you live outside in any one of the 49 states but ours, which is California, you don't have to pay tax. I mean, there's like no hidden charges. There's no premiums. There's no tax. There's no, like, that's really cool because in jewelry, you know, we pay 10% tax out here, you know, so like if we're buying it for, you know, $13,000, it's another $1,300 in tax. So this is $13.99, which, you know, the price being so good, I mean, this is really, we're no hidden costs, no extras. Yeah. Let me know if you've got it. We're going to get to our top of the hour, which I cannot be more excited about. I mean, I could spend the whole show on this if I could, but we're just got a really special stone. I'm proud to bring it to you. This is something I premiered early last year, so early parts of 2020. And boy, was it exciting to bring you something like this. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Saturday morning, at least out here in Los Angeles. I'm Lauren Blair. Nice to be with you. It's TVON. Hey, if there's anything I can show you or help you with or find, let me know because it's our quiet Saturday, so we're able to just kind of hang out, take a little kind of breather and a slow pace and show you whatever you want. But these are one-of-a-kind pieces. So the one thing I would suggest is whatever you like, dial in early. Otherwise, you risk missing out. We don't want that to happen, especially on this next piece that I've been talking about since I came on the air. This is our pink zircon. It's item number 3144. It's the last. This is something that was only privy to us. We had the collection when this actually was discovered. There was a new mine discovered in the early parts. It was late January of 2020, so only, you know, almost 2 years ago now. But it didn't take long for it to be completely mined out. This was a Sri Lankan mine, and I say was because it is literally done. They closed it, they're done. So what was exciting was it was generally going to be orangey and kind of hyacinth zircons. JT, do you want the emerald? Who wants the emerald? Yeah, take it if you want it. Listen, the emerald is here until someone tells me otherwise, so go ahead and grab it in any gold you want, but because that's a value. But here's what we're going to show you now. The last pink zircon, yes, it's the round, which is the cut to own. and it also is that new find out of Sri Lanka. But here's the problem, and why the pinks were so quick, and why we made a deal. We made a great bargain with the actual miners that were on site, because that's really the only way you get things that you need. Is you got to have the connections on the ground. You got to have those personal relationships with the miners. You've got to have that great rapport with each other to be able to, like, you know, help each other out, right? So we couldn't be in Sri Lanka in 2020, so we couldn't get on planes. So we happen to know the actual miner who made the discovery. He was the one, he and his family were mining it. They're longtime Sri Lankan gem dealers. And guess what? We made a deal. We said, whenever, if ever, a pink zircon comes out of the mine, because he was the first one to let us know. He was just out of sheer excitement, told us about the pink zircon, sent us one of the stones, and we said, we have got to have that. We have got to have that to share with our viewers and our jewelry collectors and our shoppers. And he said, okay, and it wasn't that simple. There was a negotiation, it was back and forth, and we made a deal. And we said, any and every pink zircon that comes out of this mine, we would love to have. No matter what the size, no matter what the shape, because, you know, he was going to have them all cut there in Bangkok. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're in our last. I've got a 4 carat plus in a round. It is the double refraction. This isn't pink like a girly Barbie pink that's like a bubblegum color. This is a sophisticated, rich, almost like a cranberry fuchsia pink that is so lovely, but then you still get that brilliance that comes through because it's a double refractive stone. It is not zirconia related. Zircons have nothing to do with zirconia, so just keep that in mind. This is our 409, and then this has the really, it's a simple ring in that it's a style, y'all know, I can say it and you'll be able to picture it in your mind. It's the halo design, but it's done with a really big old smoking diamonds because it deserves it. We wanted to keep it simple and classic, but we still wanted to give it the diamonds it deserves. So without further ado, this is your chance to own the pink zircon, an all-out collectible. I never got one myself, never got to own one. Every single one has ever sold out that I've ever brought you. There were a total, maybe if I'm estimating, there were probably a total of maybe 85 stones on the network total that ever came out of the ground that were that color. So it's now, the mine is closed, so they're not even mining the hyacinths or the brown or the bronzy stones anymore. This is it. Take a look at this absolute gem of gems right here in this absolute stunner. And I just would love for you to be ready to go on the lines, because obviously this is not going to last, because we got to have a collector out there today. I know we do. I can feel it. I know we've got a collector. I know we have somebody thinking about it. I know we have maybe somebody who's missed out, or somebody who wants to add another to the collection. If you already have experienced the beauty and the joy of this stone and the rarity of this color, saturation, and the 109 in diamonds. So again, bigger diamonds, classic style. Y'all know the halo. Anybody can wear that. But it's that individual larger size of diamond going all the way around. Yes, Jess. Hi, you said Joan? Yeah. Hi, Joan. Joan in, did you say Wyoming? Woo, I love that. Oh, I can only imagine. How nice. Oh, it sounds pretty. So thank you, Joan. Thank you so much. Hi back to you. Happy Saturday. And here's what we're going to do on the pink zircon. 409 on the center. Nobody's on the lines yet, so you're well on your way to putting yourself right there at the front of the line. We'll help you own it. We'll make it happen. But again, if you're expecting that, because I know when we had big, you remember, guys, when we had the bulk of the stones, it was really like throughout the summer of 2020 really was when, and then a little bit trickling in during holiday of 2020, there were a few stones, and we really haven't had much in the way of pink zircons this calendar year. And here we are almost finished with this calendar year. So come on in if you'd like it. Last one we had, again, you can't get them anymore. There's not been a source that's produced this color. I mean, there's blue zircons, there's yellow zircons, there's all the colors. But this is, again, that one specialty piece that we're loving. And so look at that. This is what we love, is the sparkle that comes out that stone. So rich and sophisticated jewel tone of a color, and nobody's on the lines? Oh no. Okay. Because I just worry that when I get down to this special, listen, it's a top of the hour price tag. So for all this buildup, you're really going, yeah, I've seen the zircons, they're $59.99. Well, here's what I'm going to do. It also is the top of the hour that I've been letting you in on that secret and telling you it's coming. So there is something special happening with this discount, because I want to make sure it goes. Because if you love it, I want to make sure that the price is within reach. Because at this point, if you're going, I'll pass, well, when are you going to see another one? That's the problem. And if you're going, well, another one will come along, I'm sure. Again, unless there's another discovery that's brand new, not another. So come on in, guys. $59.99, it's not going to be. one of the sophisticated, stunning rarities of the gem kingdom. And this, I would crown its queen. It's not $59, $49, $39, $29, or even $1,999, which the 109 in diamonds alone needs to be more. So we're waving a magic wand here. We're getting this done. We're getting it at home, but you got to call me quickly because when it's gone, it's gone. There's nothing I can do. And it's a round, which is the most exotic cut. That's the most special. That's what you want. That's what brings out the double refraction. It's what makes it look like a disco ball in your hand, and it's what gives you the ultimate light show. But on that sophisticated, richer jewel tone of a color, and I'm not going to stop at $19.99 or $18.99 or $17.99 or $6. I'm ready to get a caller. I just want you to call me and say, I like it. And if you like it, what you're going to really like is the price. That much I can guarantee. Take a look at this. It's not even $16.99. I'll just keep going till it sells. Call me, and we'll change the gold. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. What do I suggest? I like the white. I like the white. With the way this is set up with the frame, the halo of the diamonds, I like the white. But you can get rose gold or yellow gold as well. It's still here? Okay. Gonna keep going. You can still call me. You can still call me. It's not gone yet. And that means I gotta keep on dropping that price. So here's how we do it. Instead of $16.99, this is just gonna, I tell you what, guys, I mean, what on earth do I gotta do here to get this unbelievable oh, you know what I'll do? I'll keep going. Not even 16 or 15 or 1,499. Take it if you love it. This is like a museum piece. If you want to loan it out to your local museum, you will be you'll have the plaque with your name on it. You'll be like famous in your community. That would be something a museum would love to have. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Got to polish it up. Got to clean it up. Not even doing $1,499. If you have not dialed in, come on down. This is your moment to get in on an all-out collectible gem, and it's still hanging out. So I'll go even lower. The very first caller on this one, it's not even $1,499. This is a beauty. And it'd be great paired up with our Wonder Ring. Stack a Wonder Ring next to it, beside it, whatever you want to do. I wish everyone understood how collectible these are. I mean, really, truly. And sometimes it's the pieces where if you're going, well, I haven't heard of it. Well, I haven't seen it in my local jewelry store. Well, that's a good thing. That tells you a lot about the rarity here. I won't even do $14.99. You guys have absolutely broken me down. 69 minutes into the show. Make it easy. I'll do it for $1,399. That's it. Final call, 60 seconds. Let's get it out of here. White, yellow, or rose gold, you decide. Superstar stone. That's what that is. It's a superstar. It's gone. It's extinct. It's done. Make it happen, guys. What's up, JT? I think I'll get a sip of water. That'll make things all better. Let me hydrate. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. It's always my mom's solution to anything. I'm like, I don't feel, drink some water. Drink some water. She's so scientific. Love you, Mom. Love you, Mom. Drink some more water. Really? But I got to drink some water. Okay, that's true. Drink some water. It's good advice. It's good advice. Water makes it all better. All right. Coming up next. 10 seconds is just like, what's the word? Ticking down. Oh my goodness. All right, that's here if you want it. Maybe we're verifying. There is something special in some fancy pants stones too. Some fancy cuts and a fancy stone. Got all that for you. Hey, my pink diamond is still here. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised the pink zircon is here if the pink diamond is here. We had a 12-point pink diamond for $9.99. That's still hanging out. The big Paraiba, might as well give you a great price on that one. We'll just obliterate some pricing here. We got another wheel this hour, and we also have that tourmaline wheel. You guys want to see the tourmalines? Can we handle 10 carats, 20 carats? Wow, 20 carats. There's a 20-carat tourmaline on the wheel. 15 carats, 11 carats. Oh boy, those tourmalines, love them. Big, big, big rings for some very special jewelry lovers out there. And Princess Cut diamond studs are here as well. Princess Cut invisibly set, so there's multiple stones together. Oh good, Mom's, well that's good. At least Mommy's watching. You never know. I swear that the last couple of days she's not been watching. I like asking, oh yeah, what'd you think of that ring? Oh, yeah, I liked it. Sports Times, pennant races. She's got better things to watch. Yeah, it's the last 2 days of the baseball season, at least the regular season. We got important things going on here in Los Angeles. All right, that's available. All right, coming up, let me show you something really cool. This is really, really cool. And we could sit here all day and play Guess That Stone, but I don't know. Look at this gem. Wow. And heck, that's a cool piece. Hexagon. And it's got a spell on me here. It's item number 4333. I mean, just beautiful. So we've seen diamonds. It's not a diamond. That's, yeah, around it. We sprinkled a few diamonds around it. But it's actually going to be that big, big stone, that 2 carat 55, fancy hexagon cut, unheated, untreated, white sapphire. Yes, only our second one ever in an unheated stone that is really weird, because it's weird to say unheated when it's a colorless stone, but you know, it's still important. So didn't need any, you know, burning off any striations or anything like that, which you typically do with heating with sapphires, whether it's pink or blue or orange or yellow or any of those. This is a really special stone, and it's a cool cut. And it also has 36 points and diamonds around it. And you know, I don't think the purpose of it is to be a diamond look, but it certainly inherently has that nature to it. Just think about when we bring you a lot of rare stones. I think sometimes it's as simple as thinking about what you know from watching the show, as a lot of you do regularly, and you know that we don't have these stones. There's almost that blue-white. I always mention, you know, when a diamond's really, really good, when it's like true white, 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 colorless, you get what we call blue-white. That's what this has. So it is very similar to what you would expect to see in a really just colorless diamond. But take a look on, because that's when I'll be able to move it, and you can really see why it makes such an impression in this overall hexagon shape. We thought, why not go with it? You know, like roll with it, so that, well, you see what kind of light it emits, but then just, you know, it's such an exotic, rare cut, why not custom design the halo around it, which is what we did. So you get that pave going round and round and round, perfect pave to frame it. There's obviously only one, and we're gonna make it easy here for you. It's not even $48.88. Our first caller will let you steal it. That's kind of what I'm here to do. And I mean, just again, the way it picks up the light is a lot like emerald cuts, but then again, having the fact it's not just straight across the top and straight across the sides, having that little arch is really what makes it, because you're going to get, yeah, those flashes off those top facets as well. It's a cool cut. If you'd like it, a collectible, maybe, you know, I talked to so many people through the years, and one of my greatest joys is being able to, you know, get to know you guys and what you're looking for, and, you know, converse and, you know, talk to fellow jewelry lovers about collections of their jewelry and share photographs and, you know, do all that and talk gems, right? Talk the trade. But, you know, what's interesting is there's so many people over the years that say, I'm collecting every sapphire color. Well, this would be the color that you may not have collected yet, right? Colorless. So kind of a cool one for you. And it's not even going to be 48, 38, 28, or even going to be. Watch this. It's not even $2,888. I'll make it easy. $2,499 on that one. $24.99 if you would like it. One only, great cut. And you can see it is clean, because sapphires are not always clean, right? They're not, that's not a given in the sapphire world. You don't just automatically get clarity with a sapphire. And so that's really special to be able to see that. And then let me move it again so you can just see it. It's sitting kind of on one level right now. So it's kind of fun to be able to lift that up, and look at that light show going on there. I love that ring. This is fabulous. I'm a big fan. See, I love rose quartz. I love rose quartz too, but I love crystal quartz, the clean, pure white colorless quartz. I have a thing for it. Like, I really love it. I think it takes cutting beautifully, and yet this is going to give you more durability in that it's a sapphire, so it's a 9. It's giving you that blue-white color, like that, again, that property would see in a really fine diamond. It's just an intriguing stone, and then that cut is so fabulous. So $24.99 if you'd like it. That's one of our museum pieces for the show today. Hope you enjoy it. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good-looking stone. Good looking and unusual. And that's what I think so many of us are after at this point, right? When you got the basics, time to branch out, get something a little different, maybe something you don't already have. And, you know, certainly there's white zircons, and there is that, you know, colorless quartz out there. But it's nice to see, again, durability is going to be here with this one too. You've got that amazing rarity. Since you don't see a lot of colorless sapphires, that's important as well. So $24.99, congrats. All right, one pair of earrings really quickly here. It's our pink spinel earrings. Now, lately, if we say pink spinel, we probably think of the mehenges. These are actually from a region that's next door to where the old Kashmir mine was. So Pakistan material here, item number 3514. Only have one quick pair here in a drop, but there, you know what? Oh gosh, I wonder if that caller, I can't remember who it was now. Somebody picked up that fabulous Plum spinel last night. Remember it? And it was a pear shape as well. Perfect match. Remember it was on a wheel? We had that beautiful Plum spinel. Oh, this is the perfect match. It's going to be 3514. There's 241 in the spinels and also 12 points in the diamonds in the drop with the lever back. Easy peasy. I'll make it easy. And these are so affordable for what they are because spinels are like sapphires, but again, different stone family, but very closely related. So, but they're a little more rare. You don't even see as many spinels as you do in the sapphire kingdom. So always a great collectible, beautiful with the swing that they'll give you when they're on. We'll show you the length as well. And here's what we're going to do, making these beautiful plum. I say plum, I think that's the best descriptor for it. It's not a pure purple like an amethyst. It's not a pink like we'd see out of a mehenge or a sapphire. It's actually that true pink purple blend. You know, it really is plummy. It's not really fuchsia either. So it's got this great look about it. That's going to be 1.25 inches from top to bottom. I'll try one on since sometimes you like to see them on. And we'll do this. Can we make it simple and easy and fast since there's only one pair? And they have a list price of $22.99, and I'm just going to leave that behind and get you a better value and see who loves the plum of the pear shapes in the match set, in the identical look. Here's what they look like on for you to give you an idea of what they're all about, just how you see them move, and that little bit, of course, the lever back's clean. That's going to be all just mirror finished, and then you've got that almost diamond shape, and I'll just put my hand behind it so you can really see that, you know, kind of in the dark, you know, hollows here. But that's really a special look. So the purpley pink, that diamond-like pave shape that really is your centerpiece leading to the drop there. And that is going to be, you know what, make them $9.99. Send them out of here. $999 first caller, one pair. The actual, again, it's a mine that's adjacent to where the famous, one of the most famous mines in the world, that Kashmir sapphire mine was. This is adjacent to it. So again, a lot of spinels and sapphires are found in the same places and the same regions, and they're often found in the same colors. So that's why they, again, similar chemical makeup to the two gem families, and that's why they are similar. All right, so let me know if you'd like those. $9.99 is your new price on that one pair of earrings, and we can even change the gold for you on these pinky purple spinels. Pretty. White sapphires here if you want that colorless sapphire. And then I think it's time to show you the big old Tanzanite. We've got a very special, I tried to do something like this last night. It just ran out of time. So everybody who was asking for the Asher cut Tanzanite in the Blue Wing Block D, going to be sharing that with you here. And then we have another wheel. And then don't forget the big tourmalines are here. Even that includes a 20 karat. Hey, there is a new yellow diamond. I'll just kind of mention this for you. And then you let me know if it sounds good. But here's the headline with this one. It's got a GIA cert, and this is the most affordable big yellow diamond we've had. So if that's not a reason to dial in, here is a carat 75, and it's a VS2 stone. And yet the price is not going to be what we usually see on a yellow diamond with this information with it, because obviously the cert elevates it to have actual documentation of everything you need to know about your diamond, including that clarity, which is VS. It's a square. We might as well just show this, because I know there's always been that contingency where people, when we see yellow diamonds and they go so quickly because our values are so good, then there's that group that just never seems to be quick enough, and they're going, can you get another, can you get another, can you get another, and then oops, those are gone, and then that one's gone, and then the next one's gone. So here's your chance to get a carat 75, a size we don't usually bring. So I'll just show this real quick before we get to that Tanzanite opportunity. But this is wild, just wild. And what you normally would see, and this does look like a 2 carat all day, it's a carat 75, but again, to have this GIA cert, which tells you everything you need to know about your stone, you're going to see this up close. It's been evaluated by the top gemologists in the world. They've actually graded this, and the reason they're the top and the reason these certs are so important, and really the only ones that matter when it comes to diamonds, is that they are the strictest of standards. Because we are all human beings, and if you ask a human being to give basically a subjective evaluation of a stone, it can differ person by person, based on their background or how long they've been doing it or what their experience is or where they live. The GIA employs the standards where it may sound silly because you're going, what do you mean? You mean a diamond can be a different grading depending on who you ask? Yes. And when it comes to diamonds, this sounds harsh, but the only cert that matters is a GIA cert. It's all that matters because they are the ones with those standards that are so strict. Let me share this with you. Great value. So if you've been trying to make it happen on a bigger yellow, this could be your prime opportunity right here, right now. Just remove those spinels. They're still here. Here's that great looking carat set. Look at that. Carat 75. Yes, Spencer, go ahead. And who was it? Is that one name? I love that. Well, wonderful. And where are they calling from? Minnesota. Sigrid Linda. Love that. Thank you. Welcome to our show. So glad to have you. And do love your name. Never heard it before, and I love it. So it's one of the best parts of the jobs. You get to hear great names that you've never heard. Every single year I've been doing, I get this great repertoire of new names. I love it. Here's a carat 75. It's 3747. It's a as-is piece, meaning yellow and white will remain. The color is tap. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I could have told you that. Y to Z. Yep, that's where you want it. And no wonder, because that's not a light or a basic or a barely there color. It's got some serious, serious saturation, which is why they've graded it on the Y to Z level of the grading scale for color. It's a VS2 for clarity. It's exceptional. It's got 119 and extra diamonds around it, which means that your total diamond weight is getting really close to 3 carats. And here is the cert from GIA that's already done. So it's going to come with the piece for free to you. Cushion modified brilliant. It's almost square. I mean, that's close enough. 6.5 by 6.7, that's square. Then you've got the carat 75, Y to Z as we discussed, VS2 in clarity, and then you've got, again, this is the diagram where they they show you the little guide there. There's your key to a map of what you would see if you had extreme technology to look at it on a highly microscopic level. So obviously we can't do that with the naked eye. You need special tools. This is why it's helpful to have the GIA do these certs, is because they have those tools and they have the know-how to actually map them up and tell you what each inclusion is. So that's just, again, not something you would ever see with your naked eye or with a loop even. It'd be tough with the brilliant cutting to see any of that, but again, it gives you an idea, and that's why we do certs. So there's the inside all finished, and it's going to be a one only, and it's our biggest value on a yellow diamond yet, because what looks all day like a 2 carat, because obviously the differential in that extra 25 points is not significant to make a big visual difference, so it looks like a 2, and it's going to be a big, big value. And look at all the markdowns. Started at $40,449. That's where it started on our show. That's not retail, and that is not even wholesale. But that's where it began here. Here's what we're going to do instead. I'm not asking for even $13,999. That's also where it once was. Hung out in that range there. Here's what it looks like on, and boy, does it just glide with that solid finishing throughout. Just really comfortable to wear, as it should be, because I hope, my greatest hope is that if you own it, you'll wear it, right? I want you to wear it and enjoy it and love it, because that's going to bring joy to you every day. Looking down in your hand and seeing sunshine like that. It's not even 13,000, 10,000, 9,000, 8,000. I think you know approximately where I'm going if I've told you it's our best value yet in yellow diamonds. I think that's going to be pretty. You're expecting already lower than 8,000 probably. So even at $79.99, we're not leaving it there. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this the best yellow diamond value you've seen thus far on our show. And we are, yes, the leader in yellow diamond pricing and value, because it's what we have the capability. We are aware that there is a huge, again, remember that argon mine that closed down we were talking about with the pinks? Well, the yellows came from there too. That's affected the yellow diamond pricing as well. It's not just the pinks. It's the yellow diamonds. It's the brown diamonds. It's the champagne diamonds. It's the cognacs, the blues, the greens, and everything in between. All fancy diamonds, which have been pricey always, are crazy, crazy, crazy increases in value, and that's not going to stop. So why would we be going lower on the price than we are even at right now, which is going to beat everybody's price out there and beyond? It's not even $79.99 or $69.99. That already sets the record right there. And it's not. This is just, if you've been waiting on a yellow, here's your moment. This is it. Carat 75, and it's certified. Usually, and you know this, usually to get down into the $8,000 range, there is no cert. To get down into the $7,500 range, there is no cert. This has that GIA cert. It's not an SI stone, it's a VS2. It is time to dial. I got one. Treat yourself, because these are the values that I know it's tough when we continue to top ourselves, but listen, they can't go any lower than this. That's for sure. Take a look at it. We won't even make it $69.99 or $68 or $67.99. Blow it out. $67.77 first caller, and that's it for the GIA certified 175 square cushion brilliant cut right there in all that 14 karat gold in a carat 19 of extra diamonds beside it and around it, and then all the under gallery as well. That'll be only $67.77. Only one caller. Good luck. We'll give it 30 seconds. So if you weren't with us last night, we had a little Tanzanite wheel at the end of the show. It had 4 and 5 carat stones, and it was a great value. But there was one cut that wasn't on the wheel. So naturally, a lot of you said, do you have the other cut, the Asher? We're going to bring it to you right now. I got the Asher cut coming out to play. Let me know if you want the yellow diamond. One only. It will go today. Things like this, they just don't stick around, guys. We can't have yellow diamonds at that value and not have someone spot the deal. You know, everyone, we have savvy shoppers. You guys know what's up. Some of you, a lot of our shoppers, a pretty big bulk of our shoppers are actually in the biz, and they buy to resell, and they just let us do the work, and then they just, you know, shop from home and then put their, you know, our jewelry in their stores and get that big markup. And that's, I think, a huge compliment when you can provide that service and be like beating, you know, the other jewelers out there who have been doing this for a long, long time. So that's an important value there. Grab it if you love it. Let's get to our big Asher cut, because you guys have waited since, a lot of you, since last night. And if you weren't with us, well, you're about to see a very special Tanzanite opportunity that I'm going to try to take a step further for our Saturday morning here together. And glad you're with us. We are at the halfway point of the show, so if you do have requests, get them in. If you'd like the yellow diamond, it's here for you, but not for long, because we're verifying 3 people on one ring, and this happens every time I have a yellow diamond, even when it's 12,000 or 15,000 or 18,000. I can't keep them in stock. So when one comes down to 67.77, just know how special that is and how that's not going to be, you know, carrying through. That's not like a new price. That's just on that stone for that cert for today, just because I want to get a great yellow diamond out the door. And, you know, today we're going to have to make it extra affordable. Going to do the same with this Asher cut that we're going to show you next. 4232 is the next item number. We had this wheel last night, late last night, just a few hours ago, really. And I mean, seriously, it was just, yeah, a few short hours ago, like 13 hours ago, I was showing you a wheel with Tanzanites. They were 4 and 5s. I had emerald cuts, rounds, ovals, and a pear shape. I did not have the Asher, which naturally meant that a lot of people were going, I want an Asher cut. So that's what I'm bringing out today. Take a look at this. This is actually going to be with a lot of diamonds. There's almost like a little Art Deco flair to it as well. And look at the color, and the reds are there at the corners already. Love this. And you know what? It's not a 4. And it's not just a 5, it's actually over 5 carats in size. This is item number 4232. And yep, we'll find out who's got that yellow diamond. And here's what we'll do. It's a 504 on the Asher cut blue wing black D. It also has this gorgeous, oh, the pavé with the mill grain is like Art Deco all the way, just a little bit of that almost like heirloom, old world, Great Gatsby kind of style, which is back. And then there's the finishing, which kind of mirrors that faceting of the stone, and that's 77 points in diamond weight to go around it. Yay, the Asher is here, and look at the reds. I know, we've been waiting since last night to see it. So, whew, so glad to have this for you. So happy it's here. Tell you what, amazing value coming up. Got everything. You know, the under gallery's there, the red flash is there, the beautiful Asher cutting. It's a 5+. But you know, with an Asher, because they're square, that's part of their inherent cut, they give you a lot of wearability, I think. So it's a way where even if you're not sure or you're on the fence about going really large with your size of Tanzanite, I think that you got a good one with an Asher. So if you feel like, I'm not sure if I can handle a big stone, I love them, I want to own something really beautiful and collectible and rare, this one you can handle, because again, the weight of the stone is distributed in a perfect symmetrical square, side to side, top to bottom, it's equal. And then this way, the way it's set is so pretty, because you have that continuation of the diamonds where, you know, as your hand sits together, it's diamonds as far as you can see. So you have that initial halo, then you have that beautiful little, you know, again, like a little triangle, but it's all rounds within it. And we've got, you ready? An opportunity for you. I felt so bad that we had all these different cuts and they all sold, but we didn't have the Asher cut. And this is even bigger than some of those sizes. And if you were with me last night, listen, it's a big, big value. This has a $49.99 TVON price tag. It's right on my bag. It's right here. I'm going to show it to you up close here. I mean, this is really remarkable, guys. This is what we live to do. This is what we live for. And yet the wheel that I had was marked down so tremendously that I'm aware of that. If you saw it, you remember it. It was only a few short hours ago, so you know. But here's what I've got for you. An extra special Saturday opportunity. As a big thank you for being with us. Can't tell you how much we appreciate you hanging out here. A lot of things going on, a lot to be doing, and I'm so thankful you're with us, spending a little bit of your morning or afternoon right here. I tell you what, just going to auction it off. It's the only way to do it. And yet, you remember that I had 4 carats last night for, what, $2,500, right? We all saw that. If you were here, you saw it. Here's what we'll do. I'm not even starting at $2,500. Not starting there. It's yours to choose, meaning you're going to set your own price. You're going to make the decision here, and we're going to put it kind of like open it up to everybody because 5 carats should not go this low, and that's an obvious fact. If you're looking at block C material, which is, yes, that lighter lavender, which are still pretty, I do not have any issue with those. I own those stones. I have a lot of them in these kind of like, you know, where you see the combinations of stones where it'll be like, I don't know, my latest, I have a beautiful malachite ring I love, and it's got tanzanites all around it because I like the purple and the green. So, you know, just I like combinations. When I design for myself, I like to mix and match unusual combos of stones. But, you know, I like the light lavenders when they're used in an aesthetic sense where you want to pair it up with something else. But when it comes to quality, there's just nothing that's going to ever top the blue wing. We're not going to start 25. That was the deal that last night I had 4 carats and they all went. Every one of them gone. So what does it mean that we're going lower? I need callers. It's just, that's what it means. It's just a little Saturday special, right? Want to see if you're out there. If you are, you might like it. If you like the ring and you've been waiting on an Asher and you like the 5 carat and you like this little bit of that Art Deco influence to the designer diamonds, then you can jump in, and we're not asking 25 or 24 or 23 or 22 or 21. And again, smaller stones were going last night at $2,500, which was the best possible price tag. But this is where we're going that extra mile for you on a Saturday. I'm going to go $2,000 to start with $100 increments only. And that's it. Take a look at it. Final call to get the open. Let's see where we go. Asher Cut's here. Do you have the open already? That was quick. Who do you have there? Hi, we've got $2,000 and it's already rocking and rolling. Wonderful. Was she waiting for an Asher cut? Is that what the, yeah, or just kind of caught her eye today? Caught the eye and said, oh, I like that. That's pretty. I mean, really, truly, look at even the basket work. I want to show you. There's the under gallery, but it's got this beautiful carving and cutout detail. Again, the hallmarks of really great fine jewelry that normally you would spend 10, 20 times this price on. And here we are. So the bid guys did come in. We had that instant open. So Bernadette sees the value. We have only one bidder on the line so far. It is still, again, we just got started. I'm going to try it on for you again so you can see what that's all about. We are at $2,000, but we still only have one bidder. So come on in on the early side. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. This has had the red flash. Beautifully done. Here's what it looks like on the hand. This is the most important factor, though, because you really, you're seeing, watch this. At home, it's going to look more like this, because remember, Tanzanites don't need all the light we provide. This is why time after time, people call me and go, that Tanzanite that I saw, that I fell in love with on television, I got it at home. It's even better. Why is that? I'm going, because when you see blue wing block Ds and you want to really see that neon, yet you don't need bright spotlights trained on it. Like the less light, meaning normal light, like at home, is going to be the best way to show off that neon and show off that superstar color. And wow, we are at okay. Anybody verifying on this one yet? Whew. Okay, so let's chat, and we'll make this quick since we're already past the halfway point of the show. We're at $2,000. We got that. Bernadette's in the lead, and I don't know if anybody's verifying. Doesn't look like it. Haven't heard anything. So, shall we clock it? Can I permission to whine? Because this is really, really, really low. All right, so I got to buck up here. Got to stay calm. This is what happens sometimes on an auction. I didn't expect it. $2,500 4 carats last night, flying on a Friday night. on a Friday, late, last few minutes. This is a 5 carat. It's a fancy Asher cut. It's got 77 points in diamonds. I mean, you got the finishing, you got the weight. It's built the right way, as we always do. You can't have a really great stone and really great diamonds set in like tinfoil gold. It doesn't work. It's got to be, again, just like you would not put a $10 million house on a lousy foundation that's going to slide down the hill. Okay, because that happens in LA sometimes, right? And they build these little, you know, McMansions that are going to be $10 million because they're in LA in the hills, and it's not a good foundation, right? That's a problem. Doesn't work. Jewelry's the same way. You can't start putting really high-end stones. You got to have the gold. And I know it's not what we're looking at. It's not what's taking our breath away. It's not the first thing we notice. It's not the gold, but it's done so well. That's important too. It's just as important as the diamonds and the Tanzanite that's right in the middle. So let's give it our final call. I'm at your mercy, guys. It's your last call on this one. We're looking for $2,100 or more. Remember, that's just a suggestion on a minimum increment. You can always take us to that power bid. You can always go a little higher if you want to. But we're in last call already, so let's give it 2 minutes and we'll see it out the door. And suddenly a 5 carat has a new price point. Apparently, yeah. Isn't this the beauty of making up your own price, though, right? Like, again, I can't go back now and go, oops, never mind, 2,500 is more appropriate. Like if we're doing a blowout, 2,500 is where it should be. Well, yeah, obviously. But here we are. And I'm going to see if we have $2,100, but I'm going to give it a final call now. And if you haven't dialed in, well, that's why we give you the clock. You got 2 minutes to do it. Dial that phone number. Listen, you never shopped before. That's okay, too. You can still be in on this auction. That's not a problem. You can dial in. But again, we give you the 2 minutes because it's like, oh, you know, nationwide and beyond audience. So we want to make sure it's like a level playing field because we're going to have our top bidder at the end of the clock. So we're just waiting to see if anybody else wants to think about it or jump in, or if you're thinking about a bid. It's really good to be on the phone lines because once the clock hits 0, the opportunity is lost. And then it's like you got to wait for another 5 carat Asher to be 2,000. And sorry, I can just, you know, let you know now that's not going to happen, right? You can't get a 5 carat for this price. It just, this does not all, that whole thing there, add, does not equate to 2,000. It equates to $49.99. And then, you know, I'm trying to get action on the phone line, so I did something different. So here we go. Take a look, 2 minutes, whatever. 2 minutes, I'll try it on again. Yellow gold's fine, rose gold's fine. Questions? Question, Jess? Any questions? Questions. Final, 103 seconds. Yeah, we're down to it. Sounds like a long time, but there's a delay in the broadcast, which is why 2 minutes is appropriate. This is what I want you to see, though. When it moves and how it hits and the reds, we're going back on the hand again, of course. Look at this. Oh, stunning. Goodness. I mean, I got blues on and greens on, and this just, it makes it all look like washed out and bleh and bland, right? Something about, if you've never, and so many people are new to the show, so maybe this is your first foray into the Blue Wing Block D world. Well, don't miss out on these opportunities because as we're getting ready to say goodbye to the stone that's now been our privilege to share with you for 3 years, almost, it'll be 3 years in December. I remember the day. Is that weird? I remember the exact day. It was December 18th. And partly because it was 12/18/18, so that's easy enough. It was December 18th of 18 when I first brought these out. Yeah. All right. Anybody verifying 21? And you can still do yellow gold and you can still do rose gold. And it's got this, again, very rarely do we see anything with like a little Art Deco influence to it. And this is very much so the Art Deco influence, which I think is so attractive. $2,020 seconds left, and I hope we're verifying. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? I'm going to have to go out the phone bank and go see. Let me go check things out. Reds are there. Not nearly as apparent on TV ever as they're going to be in person, but they're there. They are there. Any gold, any size. Shipping for free. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to the new way to shop for fine jewelry. Allison, you're not on this one, right? Anybody on this one? Anybody? At 21? Yes, no? We have 21? Oh my goodness, I don't know if this is, should I say it? Should I say it? Should I make this official? Can I? We're record setting all over the place today. You got it at 21, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations, that's gone. Bye. It's out of here. Congratulations. Do I dare get into, whew. Oh, that's only the beginning. That's only the start. Okay, promise me one thing, you guys. Don't leave me. Don't leave me because I'm putting up like the ultimate museum wheel. Like the ultimate, all tourmalines. We can call it our tour de force of tourmalines because let me tell you, that's only the beginning. Let me leave that there. Let me show you, oh my goodness, are you ready for the 20 karat? Yeah, oh my goodness, a bicolor that is so huge. What do I have, a chip in my wheel? I have a chip in my wheel. It's a little ding. I'm like, what is that? What is that? It's a little chip. Okay, the bicolor has yellow diamonds and that's the 20 karater, 20 karat plus. Here is the teal, because that's if you're going, oh, that's a Tanzanite. Nope, that's an indicolite. This is a teal tourmaline. This is a bicolor, blue-green. Oh, this is the magic stone. It looks blue-green there, and then it looks golden. What's going on? Magic. Boy, that's the easiest magic trick I'll ever do, right? I mean, all you have to do is move it, and it changes colors. Did you have a question, Michelle? For the which one? The link necklace? You mean my pendant to go with my links collection? I don't have that one memorized, and I should, shouldn't I? Is it 585? No, I'm totally making that up. I have one more, hold on, there's one more. There's one more tourmaline. I don't, do they want to see it or just order it? Okay, let me know, I can always see if we have it. Oh, okay, well that's what we need. So what am I gonna do? How do I arrange these so you can see them all? Because these are just, ooh, so fabulous. Don't leave me because they're museum, because guess what? The reason they're on a wheel is we said, I think that these 4 pieces should go this Saturday morning. And you know what else? They're this month's birthstone and it just turned October. So I say, should we make you say trick or treat to get them? Because these are really cool. The treats are for you. The trick is something I'm going to take care of because these are really, really valuable pieces, obviously. I'm going to walk you through some carat weights. The 20 karater is the bicolor. So not only is that the rarest because you get multiple colors, and that's the one that is changing. Like it's changing. It's not what we call a color change stone. Tourmalines don't change color, but this one is changing color. So it's weird, right? It's cool. When stones do things that are special or different with light, we call them phenomena stones. This isn't technically a phenomena, but something phenomenal is happening because it goes from a watermelon blue-green to pink, and then it goes golden and yellow, and it's just a really cool stone. That's the 20 karater on the right. Then we have the indicolite, which is the 9 karat, actually that's the teal. They call it indicolite, but you can see the difference here. This is a great little lesson for what's the difference between an indicolite and a teal. Let me show you. Because they're both called indicolites here, but no, that's not gonna jive. This is a teal. Blues and greens, still stunning and great cutting. But that, my friends, is an indicolite. And if it don't look like that here or anywhere else, then it's not. That's what you want, except that's also happens to be some of the brightest blues. Sometimes they can be really, really just dark. This is a bright, bright color. Look at that stone and the fingerprints all over it. Still looks good. So here's what I'm going to do. That's our 1077. I'm going to walk you through carat weight so you can get acquainted. And these are all going to be a huge value, one same price. If you have a favorite already, you got to call me. You've got to call me because obviously they're going to fly. And these are just, yeah, collectors only need to apply on this. There's absolutely no way that you'd have ever seen a price tag. So this is going to be, oh boy, that's pretty, isn't it? I just love it. So I'm just making sure here that we've got them both labeled as indicolites in. So I want to make sure. Yeah, this is the actual, that's the 10 karat 77. Here's the 912. The rubellite, which is true rubellite, is the 14 karat 80. And then we also have the amazing 20 karat 05. And watch again. If you're going, what magic was she talking about again? Look how it's blue, green to pink. And then it goes to golden and peach. What a stone. You want to flip it? Let's see what happens. And those are yellow diamonds all the way around it. Well, yes. The pink one, the rubellite. Not the magic bicolor that goes, look at it. Now from this angle, it goes from peach to golden to blue. Blue-green. What a stone. And look at the clarity. Look at the clarity, because honestly, it needs to be clean from behind, and I don't have a lot of tools in front of me up here. Let me try. I'm going to try, because it's clean. It is clean. All right, so we already have somebody on the rubelite, which is gorgeous. That's going to be 4180, Joyce. That's going to be the 1480. Wait, it's 4180, and it's a 1480. Once again, carat weight and item number seem to collide. So here's the rubelite. That's a one only. It's any gold you want. Actually, the only one that's got to stay is the 20 karat bicolor and the 1077 indicolite, the one in the center. Those are going to stay white and yellow. But look at this. Oh, what a good choice. You can't beat a rubelite, especially when it's 15 carats in size. You got to call me. That's a 1480 to be exact. It has 10 points in diamonds just on the sides, like a little hourglass of pave, because it just cinches in ever so slight towards the middle there. That is a fabulous piece. And yes, which one for you? White diamond studs from what? Yes, you got it. We'll do that. I got a bunch of requests coming in, so we're going to get to Demetra's request, and we're also going to get to your request as well as soon as this wheel is gone. Let me know what you like. Original prices on these, by the way, not a single, every single one's $21,000 or more, and they go all the way up to $28,000, which would be that one right there. So it goes $21,000, $21,000, $22,000, and $28,000. So that's where they started. They're not even going to be anywhere close to that today. Oh, I hope you call me quickly. These are so beautiful. And this is for, yes, you got it. So the rubelite's gone. The bicolor might be verifying. Anyone you wish, guys. They're all the same price. We're blowing them out right now. And then we've got requests. We've got Lynx pendant. We've got the white diamond earrings to recap. All that's coming. If you want one, you call me. What would be fair? Even if we take 21 or 22 or $28,000 pieces, if we take them to $99.99, that's more than half off already. So what we're about to do is nothing short of shocking. It's meant to be that way because this happens every now and then, where you really are going to just focus in on what are truly unique stones. These are not for everybody anyways, no matter what the price is. Not price relevant here. Just talking about sizes like this of cocktail rings are not for everybody. Exotic tourmalines like this are not for everybody. So we're aware of that. So having to do something where if you're trying to get all four out the door, they got to be real good. They got to be real discounted. That's where we're taking you. They're not 9, 8, 7, 6, or 5. They're not even $49.99, and I can barely believe it because any one of those stones for that price would be nothing short of miraculous. They're not even $49 or $39 or $29.99. They will, oh, I just got a, from Tony back there. I can hear him from the control room. That's what I'm saying. We got to go extra crazy because these are obviously, there's a lot of people who are just going, I would love to wear it, but I can't, right? Because they're big. So this is for my collectors out there. This is meant to make it happen. And we're well aware that I'm not talking about a piece here for everybody. These are not universal. This isn't going to be for everybody. But the price sure is. So that if you want to try it, if you want to add a museum collectible, this is the moment to do it. They're not even $29.99. I've only got one gone, and we have 3 left, including the gigantic and truly best we have in color indicolite. That's the 10 karat 77. Then we have the 20 karat 05. Come on now. That's the one that changes colors as you move it. It just changed colors. It's doing it again, and it's doing it again, and it's yellow diamonds around it and tons of gold. They're not $2,999. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just got to do it, and if you think that we can create any one of those for a price like that, it is not possible, and that is why these wheels are so remarkable, is because they literally come down, and I don't kid about that. They are truly under our own cost. Let me try on the bicolor for you just to show you the size. Like I said, not for everybody, but if you like a big ring, still not for you. This is the jumbo ring. This is as big as they get. I'll do them right now for $2,888 while they last. That's the bicolor that's changing colors all over the place. It's going from blue greens to pinks. It's going from goldens to peach tones to a little bit of sage green. That is with yellow diamonds. I know what you're saying. You're going, I can't wear some of that, but that's okay. But for those of you that can, and those of you that don't want to spend $21,000 or $28,000, here's your moment. The rubelite is already spoken for, correct? What a price tag. Enjoy the rubelite. Thank you. The last three are here. Yes. Show it again. Sure, of course, yeah. So we got requests lined up, guys, so I'm going to give that 30 seconds. So Spencer wanted to see diamond studs again, and then we'll show the Lynx pendant, and then we'll show that yellow diamond again. Sounds good. We got a lineup here, and we only have an hour left. You're going to make me buy them all? I know I'm getting that one. If that's available, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yellow diamonds, that kind of gold, finished on the inside. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Listen, I don't need to force that. I know they're big rings. Let me try this one on. Here's the teal, which is so stunning. It's the color of my first car. True story, that exact color. And I collect Matchbox cars for all my cars that I've ever had, and they're on a shelf in my closet. And so every time I, get a car, then, for years. I mean, I've been driving for now, like, a long time. So, I've had a lot of cars, and, I line up all my Matchbox. And so when I had my very first car, I started this back in 1996 when I started driving. And so I had to buy a nail polish color, this color, to actually paint the Matchbox. So it would be, a match, because it didn't come in that teal color from the Matchbox factory. So anyway, Matchbox or Hot Wheels or what have you, right? Sometimes you got to go to the different brands to get the car. But, that just, I love that. That color just always, I don't know, it makes me happy. I had my first car for 13 years, so I loved it that much. I drove it through high school, college, and even beyond. I drove it for most of my DSN days as well. Gosh, and I just loved it. So anyway, it was a cool color in the 90s. Anyway, yes. Which one for you? Yes, this is going to be, you want like an inches or do you want millimeter size? Because we can do both on a size like this. I'll start with inches with the ruler. Here's the Indicolite, which is the 10 karat 77. Look at that color. Here's the inches measurement. I can always do millimeter size if that's what they're thinking, Allison. That's going to be 3/4 of an inch for the ring. That includes, of course, the diamond halo around it. And then width-wise, try to get at this really awkward, weird angle here. Let me see if I got a little bowl here that I'm in. So that's about a 1/2 inch wide, 3/4 inch tall. And you want the millimeter as well? Just, you got it. Okay, yeah, just so you can see, because they're going, well, that girl has like huge Paul Bunyan hands, so what's it going to look like on me? Take a look. 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch. Yep. There you have it. And a 1/2 inch wide. And a split shank that leads up to it. So yeah, that's a special piece. So yeah, enjoy that if you get it. That Indicolite's really precious. I mean, there's something magical what's happening here, but I'm not going to push that too hard because I think that's my new baby. Let's show the white diamond earrings. I know we're really behind on requests here. I got a bunch of them lining up. So let me go ahead and show you what we have here. One's, who was your caller, Spencer, who wanted the diamond studs again? These were much earlier. You got it, Sherry. So Sherry, let's show these one more time. This is a quick recap, and then we've got a couple other requests to get to, so don't go anywhere. I'm just going in the order I got them. So here's the white diamond cluster again for you as well. Take a look at that. That's all VS diamonds, and I'll take a moment and refocus from all my, focusing in and out here. There's the focus on the diamonds. So you can really see that VS quality that you have. It's going to be item number 387. That's 71 points in VS diamonds. We recommend the white just because that shared prong design allows the white gold to kind of disappear and make it all about the diamonds. But you can certainly choose the yellow or the rose as well. That's 71 points, and they're $688. That's from a wheel that we did earlier today. So if you missed it, you were just joining us a little later, that's a good recap there. So we'll give those 30 seconds. Then we're going to show the Lynx pendant. So naturally, we've got the Lynx pendant for you as well. That perfect match to the earrings we had earlier also. And we still have 3 of those 4 tourmalines here as well. So keep that in mind. If you want the Indicolite or the teal, there's the teal. There's the Indicolite, which is still here as well. Those are just the greatest value we'll see. Yes. You're getting the Indicolite. All right. So the Indicolite is going to be, Spencer, that's going to be $14.75 is the number. $14.75 on the cushion cut, 10 karat 77 white gold only on that one. And then we also have, again, now we'll have the teal tourmaline, and we also have the bicolor with all the yellow diamonds. Yeah. Which one? Now, so let me just make sure, because Spencer just took the actual blue tourmaline, which is the Indicolite. Is that the one you're talking about, JT, the teal? The Nissan 300ZX color there from 1996, limited edition, last make, last model they ever made. That color? Yeah. That color? Is that the one you're talking about, JT? Just to make sure. Okay. So let me show that one on hand, JT. That's going to be 3311. 3311. So you guys are just, I think they're leaving me with just the one, which is the one I like. So take a look at that. That's the teal, not straight up blue, but not pure green either. It's somewhere mixed there. And oh, check out the diamond weight. It's a 912, but it also has a carat 06 in the VS diamonds to go with it. So JT, that's your request. And that's 3311 is the number on that one. And then we have the 20 carat, which who knew? The 20 carat plus with the yellow diamonds is still here. And let's go to the links. Links pendant by request coming up. JT, let me know if you get the teal, because we got a couple of people asking about that as well. Here comes 452, my links pendant. This is also going to be the perfect match to the set. Those are the earrings that Sherry wanted to see again. So Sherry, let me know if you have any questions on those. And then here we go. I'm just going to give this a polish here. That's going to be our, wow. This is, now we did bring you the earrings, the drop earrings, which are the perfect match earlier. And we got those for a great price. Here's 452. And it is also, I'm going to show it on the hand. We'll get you the measurement. It is 77 points in the VS diamonds. I do have the bangle here as well, because I've already had emails about it. Yes. Yep. The teal, but just make sure, because the blue one is gone, but the teal is here. Okay, just because they're kind of similar in shape and size and all that. So I just want to make sure they get the right one. So yeah, the 912 is for you. That's 3311, and that's any gold you want. You got it. All right, so good. So it sounds like that one's gone too. So the only one left on our Tourmaline collection is the 20 karat plus. So keep that in mind. This is the 77-point links piece. This was a request for Demetra. Thank you so much for the request. Here's the measurement on it. It is a hidden bail. So yes, your chain is going to go right through that top link. And then it's going to be 1 inch exactly. I'll show it on the neckline for you as well. And it's going to be also white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. But we know this is the most famous combination, is always popular in the yellow gold, which gives you that two-tone effect then with the diamonds. So you got, because that last link is all perfectly pavéed, so even though it's a yellow gold piece, you get this two-tone effect by having the white diamonds linked up with the yellow gold like you see there. So it's really, really special. That's a beautiful style. And again, wearable, not heavy, goes on your beautiful chains, whatever your classic chain is. We'll go back up close and share with you one more time what we can do on this one. I'll make it easy. We'll do that one for, as we take a look at it here, we'll do it for $999. That's it, 1 inch in length, and it is signed. Let me show you if I can get you a look at it right there. So see, it's going to be the very top. See the hallmarks on the one side there? It says 14K, and then the signature is right there. So doesn't have a lot, because again, hidden bail. So it's actually right there at the very top portion. So even if you were to look down on your neckline, you would see that signature, because the entire collection is hand signed by me. So just as a little personal touch, which I always like when I'm purchasing pieces, I love that personal touch. You know, if there's a great designer element to it. So the pave goes around and around. That's $9.99. And then next up, we're going to recap. Now, Tiffany, do you remember who it was now? I'd forgotten what you said. Who wanted the yellow diamond? Kathy. Kathy wanted to see the yellow diamond one more time. All right. We'll show that GIA certified 175 ES yellow diamond. Yes. 2 star necklaces. Oh, good. Do they need to see that again, or they got a good look at it before? Great. We did have a star station necklace with pave diamonds earlier in the show for $4.99. So thank you. Somebody just took 2 of those. All right. So Demetra, let me know if that's what you're looking for. We had the matching earrings earlier. I do have the bangle if anyone wants to see it. Linda, I'm talking to you. Linda B. And not my mom, not that Linda, because that Linda's Linda R, but Linda B. Linda B. We've been shopping together a long time. She's like, I love your ring so much. I think I need that bangle. So I do have it, Linda. If you want to see it today, holler at me. We'll help you out with that. All right, top of the hour's here as well. Let's show Kathy that yellow diamond one more time. Here we go. Wow, I still can't get over the color. For me, it's the color, because that is what stands out the most. That's the first thing you notice about this ring, hands down, is the color. That's it. So that is already the wow factor. But again, it's then the pricing that, yes, a reminder, this is $67.77 as our greatest yellow diamond value to date. It's going to be really tough to top that. You know that. And then it's got the GIA cert, which tells you that it's that Y to Z color, a carat 75, cushion cut square, brilliant, and it's also, yes, a VS2. Go ahead, Jess. Oh, wonderful. And does she already have any of the other pieces in the set, Jess, or is she going to start with the pendant? Just the pendant. All right. Well, thank you, Demetra. Enjoy it. She's going to look fabulous. You got it. All right, pinned it going out to the requester as well. Thank you, thank you. Kathy, another look for you here on our GIA certified. I'm going to pop in the cert for another look as well, and then we'll try this on the hand. Remember, it's finished on the inside. It is $67.77. I'm kind of, glossing over it because it was fully presented a few minutes ago. Cushion modified brilliant, basically a 6.5 by 6.7, so that is only 0.2 millimeters off from being a perfect square. So we call it a square cushion. It's also a 175 Y to Z range in the color. That is the color grade, and then the clarity grade is BS2. That would be your diagram. And then over here on this side, I don't really spend a lot of time on this. This is all standard. This is all your color grading scale and your clarity scale. That's just standard on every GI cert so that you know what that all means. So if you were new to the diamond world and you're going, well, that's great, but I don't know what any of that means, it's basically described all the way over here. So color grading scale, clarity grading scale, that's basically your GIA standards there. So that's the GIA cert that comes with it. We have not had a carat 75 or a 2 carat ever for that price tag. So this is what's so dynamic. It faces up like a 2 carat all day, and here is what it looks like on the hand. So let me know. It's still up for grabs. One caller can take it today, and that's it. When it's gone, it's gone. And we're going to have a lot of people that are going, I want a diamond like that at that same price. But there is nothing else in the inventory. I go through our inventory every day because, as you know, well, I'm here all the time, but also, we have new, but we still have to keep kind of tabs on what's here. And there is nothing else in this size range for this price. So that's something to take advantage of. If it's just been, the big yellow diamonds have been fascinating to you, but they've been a little out of reach, this is what makes them possible. A price tag like that at $67.77. Let me know if you'd like it. It will go. We know that. They don't stick around. Listen, I have pieces every day for $8,000, $9,000, $12,000. They don't stick around. So when one is a great color and a great clarity and set with a carat 19 in diamonds and it's under $7,000, it's gonna go. And it's not without a cert. Usually to get down to anything in that 8,000 or 9,000, it's gotta be without a cert. This one has the full GIA workup, which means, and if you're going, so what's the big deal? It's a piece of paper and it's laminated and it's got a little seal on it. Well, this is exactly what people need. If you're thinking about going to get your piece, and you should, if you have a valuable piece like this in your collection, despite the little amount you're paying, it's worth more. We know that. It's wholesales more, retails much more. So one of the first things you might want to do if you ever own a fancy diamond, even if it's the 10-point or the 12-point pink we showed you or this one, it's always up to you to go get it appraised. It's always up to you to get it insured. Those are things that people do with pieces that are this valuable, because in a lot of cases, these are more valuable in what their worth is than your car, right? I mean, these are yellow diamonds in big sizes. They get really, really pricey, and they're valuable. So if you're thinking about getting insured or appraised, this helps. It's not necessary, but it helps, because they're not the ones who are subjectively, based on their experience or lack thereof, figuring out what it is. The GIA experts have already done it, and this adds value, a value that's not always tangible. It's not always a monetary value either. It's your documentation. I don't know if you noticed, but it's also inscribed. So that means the cert number, the GIA cert number that's on this actual number here, is also inscribed into your stone. So in other words, they link up always. So this is always going to be, all this documentation is on file at GIA. That stone, if you were to, get it out of the mountain, because right now it's set up in that gold, right? You would see the inscription with a microscope on the side of the stone, so that your stone links up to this cert. So that's another benefit. It's almost like, I say this, it's a weird comparison to make, but if you've ever had your dog microchipped so that you can find them if they ever get lost and people can track you down and say, we have your dog, it's kind of the same thing. It's a weird analogy, I know, but that's what this is. This cert is forever linked to that stone and vice versa. So there's another added value to having a cert. If you didn't have a cert, you would never have that ability. So $67.77, it will go. Just let me know who's got it. We're already verifying multiple people on it. And again, it's a full money back guarantee. I understand it's a bigger purchase. I know it's a bigger purchase. That's why we give you a money back guarantee. I had a gal a few months ago. She was a brand new shopper. She'd never shopped on TV before. Very well to do. Always wanted the best. She caught my show one day. She was like, I was intrigued. I kind of liked your outfit, so I watched. I'm like, okay, whatever it takes, right? And she's like, I'd always bought. She's like, I've bought $1 million rings. I've collected fancy diamonds for a decade. She said, I've never seen values. She bought her first one from us. She sent it back. It was too small. She's like, work on a bigger one, which I'm doing. So I'm working on a 3¼ carat and a special custom mounting. We can do that. It's no biggie, right? That's what we can do. I get it. It's a big purchase. You're not stuck. If you want to get it evaluated by your appraiser before and then decide, go ahead. But again, the cert is everything, and that's a price we never see attached to a certified stone. Take a look at it. I'm sorry, Tiffany, did you say you got it like 10 minutes ago? She's like, could you stop talking? Because I sold it a long time ago. Thank you. Let me know who got it. Congratulations on that one. All right. Anything else we can recap for you? I know we showed you the big Paraiba earlier. And thank you, Jess. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to show you one more Paraiba. New and stunning. Look at that. Actually, I love this color. That's about as blue as it gets in a Paraiba right there. Oh, wow. Just gorgeous. You know, it's funny. I've been in the business so long, and we've been shopping together for a long time. You know what? I just never, ever tire of Paraiba. It's like every time I see one, I just have that, you know, that kind of fluttery feeling all over again. That kind of like, you know, just the heart quickens and you just get a little bit excited, right? It just makes me just so excited to see these stones. Yes, go ahead. Oh, it was Janet. Thank you, Janet, so much. Well, thank you. Has she shopped with us before? Oh, good. Well, Janet, thank you. Enjoy your yellow diamond. Appreciate you shopping with us today. Enjoy and let me know what you think when you get it. I cannot wait to hear your reaction to that amazing, amazing stone. Answered. And here's what we're going to do on this one. It's item number 3570. This is our carat 13. Now, just for comparison, or maybe you missed it earlier, let me just pop in the 205, just because I want to show you, you know, I was raving about that 205, both the color and the clarity, right? Well, look at this. Might as well. I'm not shy. Look at that together. I do want to point this out because you would never know it. Even if you saw the oval earlier, you probably wouldn't be able to still recollect the minute difference. This pear shape has even slightly more blue. That is what, and you would probably not know it. That's why I'm putting them side by side so you can see it. That pear shape has the ideal color. And this one's about 10,000. We're looking for offers on it. You know, we're kind of being flexible with it. But the carat 13, the same kind of clarity and this undeniable, it's not blue like a sapphire. It's not blue like an indicolite tourmaline. I'm just going to give it a polish here. It's more blue with the green. So these are always going to be neon stones, but there are different varieties. You know, there are yellow stones out there that have copper. There's pink stones that have copper. There's lavender stones. But the blues and the greens are what are considered the honest to goodness signature color of the Paraiba. And the more blue you get, obviously it's like this different kind of blue. It's not like an ocean blue or a cerulean blue. It's not a cornflower. It's a very specific neon blue green. And that's what makes it so unique, is it really isn't like anything else, right? So you have this unbelievable carat 13 stone. Oh, it has been on the air. Forgive me. It wasn't on my show, but I thought it was brand new. I'll tell you what. I'm just looking at a record here, a history of the pricing. And the oval, if that's what you like and you want to go with the 2 carat, we can always maneuver a price tag on the oval for you as well in the signature mounting. But if you're loving this beautiful pair, it was $59.99. And then it came crashing down. Looks like a moment here. It went to $3,999. And somehow made it. Somehow made it and did not get a home. So I'm going to try something. Because I feel like if you saw it at $39.99, probably be gone. It's a great value. It's $2,000 off where it should have been. It's a nice savings on a stone that's only going up, not down, right? The value of Paraiba is soaring, always will continue. I'm not going to do $39.99. There's only one way to get around that rock bottom low, and that's to put it on the auction block. I'm going to go there. Already looking for your offers and your communication with me on that oval if you'd like to own that one, but right now we got to do this. I'm not going to go $3,500 to open. Ooh, is that a great value? We're going to try something here. I think we can get you on the lines here if we get you the really, really deepest discount of all in Paraiba. Here's our carat 13, still important. Looks bigger than that, as pear shapes tend to do. I'll tell you what, not even $35, not even $3,000. I'll send it flying out of here, but we need your help because this is an auction, so it's up to you to bid, and it's up to you to call. I'm just making sure we get it down to the lowest open we could ever imagine. It's not even going to be $3,000 to open on a carat plus with the 74. Look at this on the hand and watch the clarity come screaming through that stone. Look at the size of the ring overall. You can see there that it's got that light. The same thing we were pointing out with the 2-carat oval is that way that the light goes through it. That would not happen if it didn't have pristine clarity. And you have this beautiful, I don't know about you guys, every time I see this mounting, I go 74 points. It looks like double that in the diamonds. It's the way they're set. It's part of the reason they look like they're pear shapes, but they're not. They're round brilliants that are almost meant to look like they're rotating pear shapes around that outer edge. It gives it a little bit of like this floral look, very much of the Art Nouveau category, where Art Nouveau historically, kind of incorporated these natural looks, a lot of florals, a lot of leaf designs, a lot of beautiful odes to nature. We're not going to do 3,000 because I don't have an open. So I'd like to get an open. That's the goal here. That's the goal. So how about this? And then we got a wheel coming up as well that's going to be a really interesting wheel. So we'll help you out with that too. Not even going to do 3,000 because I'm just looking for the open. We got to get it at home. It's going to be 500. No, we'll do $100 increments, of course. Of course, no matter how low I start dropping it, we're going to go $100 increments only. Only an issue if we get the open in the first place, but let's try. Let's go the extra mile and try to get that open. Let's go to $2,500 to start. 25 to get that started, and then we'll go from there. Good luck. We'll give it 60 seconds to get that one on its way. By the way, I do have a heart-shaped yellow diamond, just if anyone's thinking about a heart shape. There's one heart-shaped yellow diamond, and it's a 1-carat. No open. Oh, this is so pretty. And $39.99. You've seen it on the air for $59, and then it crashed down to $39, and here we are with $2,500 as the opportunity to open the auction for you. And Paraibas, boy, I feel like sometimes, I think what I'm going to do is one of those, like, I'm doing a lot now, a lot of online stuff and social media, where I'm not a big social media person personally, because I'm just kind of private, but I'm doing a lot for the company. And I got to tell you, I think one day we're going to have to do like a little symposium, like a little, invite you. We can do it live on IG or maybe Facebook, and we'll do a little Paraiba symposium. I'll show you some of my stones, and we'll talk a little bit about it. I'll bring in some experts, and we'll do a little Paraiba symposium, because I think that a lot of people that are maybe newer to the fine jewelry world, there's a lot to understand and know about this stone and how valuable it really is. And I think it'll help be kind of like a little beginner's course if you're new to this gem. So more on that. Follow TVON if you want more on that. I think that's what I'm going to be doing here in the next coming weeks. All right, so that's available. Let me show you a quick wheel here. Since I'm looking at the time going, we got like 45 minutes. I want to show you a few one-of-a-kinds that I have here that I'm not sure if we're going to have time to show you one by one, so I'm just going to get them on a wheel for you and see if anything catches your eye, okay? No pressure, just, like, is anything interesting up here to you? Do you want a big crystal opal, or rather a black opal? Do you want a really big Tanzanite round with some pink diamonds and some white diamonds? Or our largest chrome diopside that we have is right here. This would be, and I don't know, that's a really special mounting too for that chrome diopside. There's the Tanzanite. That's our Blue Wing Block D, of course. There's our chrome diopside. Here's our opal. Then we have two more, which are kind of unique and designer in their own right. There's the onyx. That's just a cool ring, right? Onyx with diamonds overlay. And then here's what we have. Okay, brace yourself, my lovers of the aquas. We have hardly any aquas anymore. That's because they're scarce. We bring you the, look at that. That's the Sierra Santa Maria you love. So that is why. So excited to bring you all 5 of these ultimate collectibles. We got some really high end. This is layers and layers and layers. It starts with the under gallery. Then there's a very wide, thicker slab of what is solid mirror finished onyx, and then you've got the diamonds overlaid and all that great custom designer work, even diamonds really outlining the side profile of the ring. That's going to be our onyx and diamonds. There's our blue wing, there's our aqua, there's our chrome diopside out of Russia. This is a gorgeous lightning ridge black opal. So how about we make this simple and easy? We've got 5 individual one-of-a-kind rings. Time to get them at home. You know what to do. You call me if you have a favorite already, so you can claim your piece before somebody else does, because at this value, they're all going to go. And it is fabulous to be able to do such a great value. I've got all the information waiting for you. So when you see something you like, feel free to call. We're going to give you all that information on your 255 Aqua in the wider dome style ring, which is also finished on the interior. There's the blue wing. That blue wing is going to be a good size. That's a 320 on the blue wing. And then it has the pink and the white. This opal is gorgeous. That's a 289 black opal. So very important size there. This diopside, very special to get out of Russia. Only mined a few times or a few months out of the year at best. That's a 443 chrome diopside. And then we have the onyx with the diamonds. That's going to have a 1333 onyx slab. So we do have a carat weight even on an opaque gem for you, and 73 points in the white diamonds. Nobody's on the lines except for one. Which one do you like so far? Help me and help you. We're going to do something wild for you on this discount for our little bit that's left on a Saturday. Okay, well, we did this on the Tourmalines, and we got 3 out of the 4 out the door. So I'm going for a full-on 5-on-5 here. We're going for the sweep, okay? And here's what's happening. Reading you some original prices because I'm a shopper. And part of being a shopper is knowing how much you're saving. Doesn't that just give you a thrill when you get something you love and you saved a ton of money doing it, right? That's thrilling. $7,300, that's the aqua. $7,600 on the onyx with the diamond overlay. It's a dome style, it's comfortable, but it's heavy. And then we've got the round blue wing. It's like a medallion for your hand. It's got the pink diamonds and the white diamonds and a beautiful round. And the only reason, again, adding those pink diamonds helps bring out the beautiful reds of the stone there in a 320, and that piece is, it's over 10. So far, that's the priciest piece. $10,332 on the tansy, $6,700 on the opal, and $9,500 on the chrome diopside. Reading off bags. That'll be the easiest thing I do all day, okay? Now for the good part. We're taking them down. If you got a favorite, you let me know. Take a look at them. Pick your favorite. We got the info. We're still waiting for your calls. Which one for you, Spencer? The Tanzanite ring size? Well, interesting you ask. Let me check for you. It says it's a 7.5. Let me check and see if that's accurate. It is a 7.5. How about that? You want to see it on while we're at it here? Take a look at this one. There it is. There's the big tansy right there. And ring size, I don't know if they know, Spencer, but we do all the free sizing. So it doesn't matter what size you wear, smaller or larger, anything in between, quarter sizes, 3/4 sizes, half sizes, what have you. We are in charge right there, free shipping, free sizing every single day. So you got, yeah, you choose your size. We will make sure it is that size so it arrives ready to wear. Which one? Pink zircon. Huh? Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, a diamond bangle. Okay. I have my bangle here too, but she probably owns that already. Or no, she's not into the Lynx collection. Is she into the Lynx? I don't think she's into the Lynx collection. All right, I'll show her a diamond bangle. All right, so are you ready? 67, 57, 47. You know I'm gonna go crazy low. I got to. We got like 40 minutes left. We got diamond bangles coming up. I'll tell you what, anything you want on this wheel, they're not even $2,000. It's getting serious time here. It's crunch time. It's crunch time. Got to make it a wow. Any one of them, they're all one-onlys. And, oh, change the gold color on anything but this one. That's the only one that's got to stay because it's not even our design. So that one's got to stay as is in the white gold. Everything else you can change, adjust, and we'll do it for you for free. They're not 19, 18, 17. I got to go wild here. I mean, these are the best of the best. That opal looks like a Monet painting, and you're only seeing the half of it. You're only seeing part of it. That is a better, stronger color when you get it off the white background, out of these bright spotlights. I will try to show that to you. I'll tell you what, which one for you, Jess? The opal, yay, the opal. I love the opal too. It's item number 3718, and it is, I just took it out of light. Amazing. It lit up like neon greens and then went to reds. It's so stunning. That's going to be our 289 black opal, and it's 64 points in diamonds that kind of run and wrap around it. So not even 17, 16, 15, $1,499. We're doing better than that. I got to get them out the door. Let's give it 60 seconds, and I'll tell you what, an extra, 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 extra savings. Beyond. I'll make them $1,399 while they last. That's it. $1,399. dirt cheap. That wheel should be called the Lauren's Dirt Cheap wheel. That's what that should be called. For that unbelievable collection of jewelry, the opal's gone. Let me know, Spencer, if you want that Tanzanite, the opal's spoken for. And you can even change the gold on the opal, Jess, if you want to. Gorgeous. All right, let's rearrange them here. They're all big. They're all kind of like big domes or big rounds, right? So they're kind of it's a great thematic thing we got going on here, but there's your chrome diopside. Here's that big medallion ring. Let me actually put the aqua up front so you can really see that color on the aqua. Best color saturation from anywhere is Sierra Santa Maria. That's what you have as the origin on that stone right there. So last call, 25 seconds, and then we move along. We've got a bangle coming up. A brand new style of a diamond bangle. Brand new. And I even have all 3 gold colors. How do you like that? Oh, I see what, oh, this is pretty. They did the rope, the very designer rope texture. So you know who. Yeah. All right, so we're going to show bangles next. 5 seconds left. Those are available. Okay. And we've even got, this is my favorite thing in the world. I'm wearing a bangle now every day. That's very meaningful. And I got to tell you, it's got this same button closure. It's just so easy. No messing with it. There aren't even figure eights you need to worry about. It's so easy. Okay, let me show these bangles first from a distance because, wow. This is what's so unique. We've done billions of diamond bangles. That's not new. But what makes this one so fresh is the fact that it's got a texture to the outside. What do you think? I just stacked on the yellow and the white and the rose for you. This is so different because it's still one main row of diamonds right across the top, but it's got a great rope texturing border to it, which you're going to see in a moment. Oh, I love it. And look how easy this is. Like just a little button there. No figure eights, no nothing. You just pop it on open. Kind of putting my hand on all 3. Look at that. It just springs. Springs open. That's it. That's easy. That's easy. Let's show you up close. All right. All the rest of the pieces on the wheel still available. If you'd like them, let me know. All right. Here's the bangle. Jess, what are they waiting on? That's what I love. It's got that little bit. It's like at first it looks like a beaded millgrain. It's really a rope texture. It's like a delicate rope texture going on with this one, and it's in the white or the yellow or the rose. There's the white. Oh, really? Like special, like we got to make it? Oh, that one. That one, gotcha. Is it the same person, Jess, or is it different people?
Today it was, but it's been multiple people asking.
Really? Yeah. Gosh. I can tell them where to get it. All right, okay, oh boy. Okay, take a look at the bangles. Yay for the bangles, something cool, something different. Item number here is 3851. 85 points in VS Diamonds across the top of the bangle. Okay, Joyce, someone likes bangles, right? How many bangles? How many bangles does she need? We got a stack going on. And because this one has that great flush squared off side, it's going to stack and layer beautifully. I'm going to show that aqua too, guys, before. And Spencer, you didn't get that Tanzanite yet, right? So I'm going to show that again too. I'm going to go back to that wheel. But we had a bangle request, so we're trying to help you out. My last hour's been quiet. We didn't have an open on the Paraiba. Didn't have a lot of reaction to the wheel. Well, here's the new bangle with 85 points in VS Diamonds. So here's what's shaking. I got a major, major, major value. You got to let me know if you want one of these bangles. Brand new and so much gold. That's what nobody ever can tell till you get it at home and feel it. But that's my job, is to make sure you understand this is the weight of a very, very impressive, important designer piece. You know, designers, part of the reason they can get whatever they want and ask these crazy, crazy dollar amounts is because they usually will make it right, you know, and do some thicker gold weights. But it's really tough to find any bangle like this. And this is that great seamless, like so thick, but do you see how it's got that great button? So when you actually press down on the little button, it springs open. It just springs. And then you just take it off, and then all you do is click it together, literally give it a little bit of push, and it aligns, and it snaps, and it locks into place, and you're good to go. So 85 points in diamonds in this amazing, amazing value. And here's what we'll do. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And unfortunately, hey, Jess, did you forward this email to me from Maggie? Maggie, I don't think I don't know if she's watching today, but Maggie, I got your email, thanks to Jess. I don't think that's going to be possible to do a DBTY with blue zircons and pink zircons, and here's why. We don't have any stones that size. The zircons that we have, it sounds weird, but they're all bigger, so they're center stones in rings. They're not going to be small enough for a DBTY, Maggie. I'm sorry. I've had a lot of people asking me for the same kind of thing, like do sapphires, do rubies. We don't have those smaller stones, so if I ever get them, I'll certainly keep it in mind. You never know. Like we're always, acquiring new, but yeah, I don't have any zircons that'll be small enough for a DBTY. So yeah, it would just be weird to use, like you can't put 1 carats in there or anything like that. So yeah, I won't be able to do anything like that. So Maggie, if you're watching, just address that now. But here's what we're gonna do, guys, on the bangle. It's a $29.99 bangle. It's brand new today. Let's make it easier. Not even gonna be $19.99. For all the gold, brand new today. You can never have too many bangles. I'm a stacker myself. I wear a lot of bangles when I'm not on TV because I'm always showing you ours, so I can't wear a lot of my own, but I gotta say, this is one that is stackable. One of the most stackable, versatile, easy to wear, but it's almost like, again, really, the diamonds aren't hanging out in the open. They're kind of in this fortress locked into gold with that beautiful bordered edge. And it's not even gonna be $19.99. We'll blow it out for only $1,888 if you'd like the brand newest, latest of our diamond bangles, and just a beautiful way. I already had all 3, so I'm just going to show you one now. I'm going to go with my favorite gold color of choice when it comes to diamonds. I always go with the white gold in my bangles in the VS. Yeah. Wait a minute, that's Terry who got the earrings today. Oh no, well, is this Terry in California or somebody else? Okay, different Terry. Oh my goodness. Now wait, she got the ring and the pendant, you said, or the bangle? The bangle. Oh my goodness, Terry, thank you so much. She already got her Lauren's Links ring, and she got her bangle, and that's why she came back for the pendant today. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. Well, that, again, that's the biggest compliment you can give a jewelry designer, is when you not only get the piece, but then you get the piece and you love the piece, you come back for the other pieces. I mean, that is just, and I'll tell you, Terry, you're not alone. That's what a lot of people have done, and I thank you so much. Take a look at this. Here's the bangle just in the white gold by itself on its own for you. So that's what, see, it's substantial. I think almost when I had all 3, you lose sight of the fact that it's as individually large as this is. Look how easy this is. I always do the button on the inside so that it's easy. Like you just have easy access to it. You see how it kind of sprung open, and that's it. And then, boy, it's heavy though. Jess, you've got one too? What color? Yellow. Now, I'm just going to align that, pop it into place. You're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and switch them out. Since somebody just got a yellow, I'm going to go ahead and show you the white up close and try on the yellow gold for you as well. There's not even a figure 8. You know why? Let me actually show you the groove here. Show you how Lolo got her groove back. Right there. That is actually where you see how it's multiple grooves there. That's your lock. So when it goes actually like when you actually pop that in and you align it, it's going to click once. See that? And twice. That's when it's locked. When it's seamless, when it's flush, that's when it's locked. So again, to open it up, you just press the button, it springs open just like so, and then it's got that double. So you don't have a figure 8 safety. The idea was to keep it sleek and keep it smooth and to keep it like, again, just kind of, see, once and then twice. You can hear it click and click. So listen for 2 clicks and just look and make sure it's completely seamless. That's why it doesn't need extra figure 8s. I'm going to try on the yellow gold for your caller, Jess. Who got your yellow gold? I'm going to show it now. Here it is in the yellow. Oh, I love the yellow too. Here's the yellow gold. Take a look at that. That's so, you know what the yellow gold does? Is I think the yellow gold shows off that little bit of the outside texture really well. Yes, the yellow gold looks fantastic. Look at that one. Oh, I love it. Love that, love that. I mean, that's really pretty. Thank you so much, and I'll get you a look at the rose gold. We'll play fair here. We got the rose gold as well, and that's going to be coming up too. Just always nice to be able to offer you all 3 gold colors in our fabulous bangles. There's the white and the yellow, and I'll show you the rose next. Boy, that just feels good. You're going to be surprised when you first get this home. You're going to think we sent you bricks in the box, because you're going to go, that's a heavy, heavy bangle. And then you're going to feel that and put that on, and boy, does that feel great. See, again, this isn't my gold color. Kind of blends in on my skin tone, but man, a lot of people love our rose gold because of the beautiful pinky tones to it. It's a rosier tone. Sometimes they get really orangey or coppery. It just depends on who's making the alloy. Our factory does rose gold really the best of out the business. So I love that one. All right, coming up next, thank you so much, everybody. There's the rose, the white, and the yellow, all for $18.88 a piece. You let me know if you have a favorite there, and we'll help you out. Just going to give you a look at that aqua one more time. Are we caught up on requests? Because we are now at the 30-minute mark of the show. So if you have a request, something you'd like to see again, let me know. I just got to show this up close because I feel like this one should be gone. And it's giving me like this ethereal, celestial vibe almost. There's not a star or a moon in it, but yet with the blue color of the aqua, with the diamonds dotted along the sides of the band, I think it's a really attractive look here. And it's also going to be item number, just wanted to give you up close because we had it on the wheel, but I think seeing it like this is going to help you appreciate it. 3456 is the item number. It's also our 255 oval, Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine, and it also is a 26-point diamond weight. That'll be the halo. That'll be the 3 diamonds burnished on the sides, and then there is your under gallery to make sure, because a substantial ring like that would not be comfortable without that under gallery. So you have a beauty right there. It is also our 255. Come on in again and look at that color saturation because that is atypical for aqua. Aqua would normally be barely their color. You got a really nice saturation with this stone. And there is only the one, and we're going to make that happen right now. The first caller on that one, $13.99, as you saw on that wheel. So no surprise with the pricing, but I did want to get you close up because I really think that should be gone. It's a beautiful idea. As far as what's left, don't have a lot left in the show. And I'm going to recap the pink diamond ring that was here for this unbelievable price tag. We even have, and tomorrow, well, I don't know if it's tomorrow actually because I custom made them for someone I'm not sure if she can watch. So we're supposed to have those invisibly set quatrefoil earrings that go with the ring that was oh so popular. We also have, let's see. We've also got the demantoid earrings are still here. If you missed those in the very first couple of moments of the show. And I'm going to try in this aqua for you. And then we still have our Paraiba, which we did not get an open on, in the pear shape with that undeniable bright, beautiful blue color. Here's the aqua on the hand so you can see how, boy, anybody else, again, $255, it looks double that. I've seen a lot of aquas here. That looks like a 5 carat all day. $13.99. Don't forget, we do this again tomorrow, so you're all invited to join us. Big Sunday show tomorrow morning as well. Think the aqua is verifying, so that should be good. Do want to remind you the last of the Tourmaline collection, the Tour de Force Tourmaline collection. I have the 20 karat 05 bicolor. I'm just going to show that one more time because that is just, I mean, if we got a museum curator out there, you need the stone. This is going to be a 20 karat 05. I'm just going to recap a couple items that really need to be gone before we go. Take a look. That was part of a wheel that I did on some museum high-end beyond tourmalines, and yet the largest of them all is right here, and that happens to be the one that is available. It's item number, maybe that'll help, 1092, just to show you all the details of it. It's actually, yes, it's got an emerald cutting. It's actually a bi or a tricolor stone, and it goes from the lighter pinky peaches to the sagey blue greens, but then at other angles, like that one, it goes to golden and peachy pink, like a sunset padparacha there. 20.05 is the carat weight, 85 points in the, it says white diamonds. They're not. Look at this again, up close and personal. Those are yellow diamonds. They are. So even the price tag, and again, I need to clean that from the back of the stone. I can't. I don't have the tools out here to do that. So you got to remember, it's completely clean. I mean, you can all see that, but it's smudged in the back where I can't get to it. So we need tools and a steamer. So I don't have that on the set, but look at the back with the pinks and the greens there. I've tried and I can't get into all the nitty gritty nooks and crannies there. So look at the stone because this is part of a wheel that I did. And remember, the diamond weight is the diamond weight, but it's listed as white. They are not. They are yellow diamonds. It is 85 points in the diamonds. We put yellow diamonds instead of white diamonds to really make it a wow. And here's what we'll do. I'll come in even closer so you can see that. It is our last piece from the wheel. The whole wheel is marked down, marked down. I just want to zoom in halfway so you can really see those yellow diamonds there. I mean, they are yellow diamonds. Simple, easy, beautiful. And the whole ring is $2,888 for a 20 karat plus. Just thought that needed another look. And here's the clarity that it provides. And there's the magic of the stone. So what did it just do? It went from green like that. So see the sides? Green, right? At the top, green. And then you move it and it goes golden to the peachy pinks that look like the best morganite or padparasha. And then back, I'll flip it, and then it goes green again. It is a fascinating stone. This is not a color changing stone, but it is changing color. Look at that. When you look at it that way, it looks blue. Yes. Aqua, congratulations. Any gold you want on that one too, Spencer. We'll do any gold you want. Look at that stone. That just went blue. That just is, it's a fascinating gem. Yes. Oh, good. The yellow gold? You got it. Thank you. Another bangle going out. Bangles are popular. Hey, just who got your bangle? Sarah. Sarah Lynn. Thank you so much. JT will let me know who's getting his. Thank you. Barbara got a bangle too. $28.88. Let me show you the pink diamond that I have left as well. Aqua sounds like that's going out the door. This one needs a great home. $20.05, $28.88. Okay, so something a little different. If you're going, that's too big, I need something smaller. Here we go. A band, a dome style, and I brought this to you. Forgive me, we have to come way back in. But this is just, yeah, the largest stone I have is the one you just saw. So we're going to be doing some camera work here. Let me polish this up for you. This is going to be, once again, 3746. Just want to give you an idea that it is affordable today to do pink diamonds and get a big single solitary pink diamond in your collection. But that solitaire also has a diamond halo, and those are also pink. So what is that really rich, deep, saturated purple pink in the middle is a 12-pointer. You have pink diamonds on the sides, which are 8 points, and then it's on top of a little dome, a band. Yes? The aqua is true to size. Good question, and yes, it is. It's $9.99. Tony beat me to it. It is. I know. I mean, I got startled when I looked up and saw that because that's just not a normal price, but that's what I'm offering it for today in our last final 22 minutes of the show on a Saturday. And of course, a big moment to get some jewelry values here. And I'm trying to just make sure you saw them all because we've sold out of just about everything. We have the bicolor, and I'm going to bring back that Paraiba. Instead of just showing you other random pieces, I'm going to just like really hone in on these really big values that I've had today that quite frankly need a great home before we go. 20 karat 05 is still up for grabs. 2 Paraibas are still up for grabs. We're going to show you one again. Okay, and that's $9.99. So that's also here. Okay, maybe I need to learn, just don't recap. I'm not really a big fan of recapping because usually if you've seen it, you know it. But that is just in case you were busy earlier and you're joining us a little later. Wanted to make sure you saw a big pink, yeah. Oh, you got the bicolor tourmaline with the yellow diamonds, which I know it says white, so we'll have Joyce change that because those are clearly yellows. Well, thank you. And Tiffany, are they okay with yellow gold on that one? Because that one's only yellow on that one. So let me know if yellow gold's all right. Good, good, good. Thank you. So our tour de force is sold out, and we knew that would be the case. $9.99 on the pink diamond, that is still here. So a little delayed response, that's okay. Think about it. I'm going to keep moving and showing you other pieces. Just want to remind you, we still have that Paraiba in the pear shape. We tried to auction it. We saw it for $59.99. It went to $39.99. I said $2,500 to start on this absolute gem crystalline Paraiba with the neon colors, and back we go to show you also that gorgeous diamond weight around it, which is 74 points in VS diamonds. All right, and Joyce, would you do me a favor before so we don't have to sit here all day and do it later? On the item number 1092, we have yellow diamonds instead of white diamonds because somebody's going to call me when they get that and be very confused by their invoice. So yellow diamonds on that ring, not white diamonds. Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. 1092. All right, so 2,500 open. That's what we're looking for on this one. Let me know if you just want to give it a little extra. We had a little rush to get through it because we had a lot of requests lined up at the time. So now that we've helped out with all those requests, and I'm going to show you a really fabulous pink diamond earring next. If there's no open on that one still, you can let me know. We still have 20 minutes left, so it's still enough time to do an auction if you'd like me to go back and return to that one. But I do happen to have, and maybe it's not a pink diamond day because that one's still here, but what if you're looking for pink diamond earrings in a style? I don't know if you've seen these because every time I've had them, I have not shown them because the price tag has been really high. And I get it. There's a carat 17 total weight in pink diamonds here, so that makes sense. but it wasn't going to get them out the door at $8,500. So I have a deal today. It's item number 228. And this is going to be our rose gold only pink diamond pave. This is all pave in a pear shape. So think of it like a little mini dome pear shape that is covered in diamonds. Looks like you just took wet gold and just rolled it in a beautiful batch of pink diamonds. And it's a carat 17 total. I'm going to try them on because they're actually going to be, the post is not at the very tippy top of the pear, but it's close. So they're meant to, you know, give you a little bit of elevation of the pink diamonds over the piercing, but also a little bit of a drop. Depending on the length of your lobe, that's going to be whether they hang off the ear or not. I can't tell you because everyone's got a different shape to their lobe, but they're longer. So we're going to show them to you on. That'll give you what you need to see. But the reason I've never shown these, and I don't think you've ever seen them on the air, because they were $8,500. And I just thought for one pair of earrings, I mean, it makes sense when you've got a carat 17 in pink diamonds, but I thought for one pair of earrings, $8,500 seems a little steep compared to what we normally do. So today, we're going to help you out. And today, a major, major, major opportunity here. I am not going to ask for $8,500. There was only one stipulation. I was like, I'm not bringing those on the air unless we can do something different than $8,500. I just think that's a lot for a pair of earrings. Now, I'm going to show you the length first of all. But I think now is the time to bring them out because when we got anything goes Saturday here, it's time. So see how they're dimensional as well. They're going to look great from every single angle. There you can see they're a ½ an inch in their height, top to bottom. I'm going to show you what they look like on, which is I think what you really need to see. And they're not going to be 85 or 75. There's only one way to do this now. I got to put them on the auction block. We're going to do it. A carat 17. Now, I don't have a backing, but I think that's going to work nonetheless because you can see there. Wow. Look how pretty. Like a dew droplet of solid pink diamond pave. It's incredible to see that amount of pink diamonds. And then as you move, like if you're going all the way to the side or top to bottom or side to side, it's all pave. So you will see and appreciate those pink diamonds from every single angle. I'm going to start at $1,000. We're going to start. We still have the ring here for $9.99. Now, obviously, this is more diamond weight, a carat 17 of solid, perfect pinks. I'm starting at $1,000. Somehow, some way, we got to get them out the door. I knew $8,500 wouldn't do it. We're going to find out together if $1,000 to start will make this happen for you. But again, that beautiful droplet style, bigger earring, still kind of in the stud family here, but with all the detail of the perfect pink pave. So we'll give it 60 seconds. Don't have a lot of time left in the show, so auctions are going to have to be quick and speedy if we're going to do them. So here we are, last chance. Already ticking down on that 1 minute open clock, so we'll see if we got it. That's just a major look. And if you have something which incorporates, whether it's a single pink diamond or if you have one of our pink diamond pave pieces, think of how beautiful this will be paired back to it. That'll look great together. So, oh boy, 40 seconds. Yeah, no, see, that's proving my point. If I'm standing up here and can't get a $1,000 open, no kidding. They wouldn't have sold for $8,500, right? Proves my point. I've been telling management that for a few months. Like, $8,500, I get it, they're pretty. I get it, they're valuable. I get it, they're rare, but $8,500 is a lot of money for an earring. So here we are with 1,000 to open, looking for that starting bid. Don't have it yet. 15 seconds or so left. There it is. Who do you have there, Allison? Oh, good. How's he doing? Hi, Joseph. Joseph's got the open at $1,000. We're only looking for $100 increments, and that is it. So let me know if you're thinking about coming on in. Yeah? Doing well. Yay. Good. Thank you so much. Michelle, I was going to ask about the Trojans, but they're already at halftime. They're already playing. You're not going to bless them with your presence today because they're in Colorado. But I have good news. They're up 20-7. So that's good. I know. She's like, woo, I'm shocked. Me too. Yay. I mean, it's Colorado. No offense, Coloradans, but Coloradans? What? How do you say it? Guys, help me. Is it Coloradoans? Coloradans? What? I've never been. I don't know. How do you say it? Someone's going to let me know. Andrea, let me know. Andrea's in Colorado. She's a viewer. All right, we got $1,000 to Joseph. Where's Joseph at? He's not in Colorado, is he? We're going to find out. Waiting to hear where Joseph's at. Where's he at? New York? Is it NY? NC. Allison North, you got it. You got it. Did she tell you? Did Tiffany tell you? She told you. Oh, yes. North Carolina in the house. Sorry, guys. We have a long running inside joke that's not so inside about our state abbreviations. So 1,000, I guess they're not teaching those to the kids in school anymore. I know we learned them, but, and who knew at the time they'd be so valuable? I use them to this day. So take a look. We've got a final 2 minutes. Bye-bye. They're going to go. 2 minutes. I know I can't fault kids anymore because nobody's been in school for a few years. So it's like, I don't know what we're going to have to prioritize in teaching anymore. Did you learn them, Jess? You learned state abbreviations, right? Yeah, and state capitals. State capitals was one of my favorites. So I had this long-running joke in my family. Again, I was in like 3rd grade or so, but you know, when I was learning my state capitals, the one in Wyoming's pretty tricky, and I would call it Shenyang. That's what I pronounced it. And yes, it was like, you know, Cheyenne, try it. Yeah, exactly. So here we go, final call. Joseph, it's looking good. It's looking like they may go to North Carolina. And yeah, or we can send them to New York, but we wanted to get to Joseph's house. So yeah, we'll go North Carolina. North Carolina, $1,000, final minute left. Final call, 1 minute, that's it. We got $1,000 and nobody else. Again, pink diamonds in an earring all the way around. Look at all of the different, just again, side profile, still showing you pinks, still showing you pinks. Still, I mean, even if someone was like really tall and they're looking down at your ear, they see still pinks. It's all pinks all the way around. And here we are, it's last call. All right, 1,000. Well, I'm going to miss the Trojan game, but that's okay because I've got a lot of baseball on tap this afternoon. It's the final 2 days of the regular season. The Dodgers need a miracle to be the division winners and not the wild card. And oh my goodness, it's getting dicey. And then I realized, Tony, I was literally going to I never take days off. I never take days off. There's only one reason I take a day off ever, and that's if I don't have a voice. Like if I literally physically do not have a voice. But I was going to take next Wednesday off, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I have that big advertised nationwide Wednesday advertised show. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so oops, bad timing. So here we go, 1,000, last call. Anybody else? Nobody? JT, are you on this one? 11, yes or no? All right, sold. Congratulations, gone, bye-bye. All righty, next up, what are we gonna do? We've got the pink diamond ring still here. Hey, I'll just give you a price on this one. The big Paraiba that looks like that. So Tony was kind of weirded out because I did something I never do, and I had $99.99, and I was like, but I'll do better. And he's like, but if you do better, you always say what it is. So let me bring it to you and just do better, okay? So 4307, because it's the end of the show, we have 10 minutes left. Here's what I'm gonna do. It's 4307, it's the 205 private collection. So you can forget about calling me because that's just not my style. If I listen, I go with the Field of Dreams concept. You price it too cheap, they will buy. It's just that simple. You guys know value when you see it. So if I just take a few liberties here at the end of the day, because I would like, out of everything that we have here, and there's not much left, but I have 2 Paraibas and 1 pink diamond ring. That's what I have left from the show. 3 hours, lots of jewelry's gone out the door. But this one has not, so let me make it my mission, because there isn't a prettier ring here, I don't think, in Paraiba than what you're looking at right now. So if we can make this happen, this is going to be a good one here, and I'm going to get it a home. And you don't have to call, well, you do have to call if you want to buy it, but you don't have to call to find out how low I'm going, because I'm not making it $9,000. I'm not making it $8,000. I've got to sell it. We have 10 minutes left. I know this is the one. I just know if I go low enough, it's going to be that, that gasp. Oh my goodness, how can I not ever take advantage of this? This is too good. The 205 that looks like that. Watch this on the hand. I'm going lower than 8,000. So come on in. If you're already eyeing the Paraiba value of a lifetime, here it is. I still have the pear shape, but I think a lot of you are wanting to go with the big one. Listen, if it's affordable, go for the big one. If I'm going to mark it down to the price of 1 carat, go for the big one. Carat 28 and VS diamonds around it. It's not 8. It's not 7. It's not even going to be, watch this, make it $69.99 first caller. Let's go. It's the top quality we have. There's a bigger stone, but it's not as clean. So this is where you get big size, tons of clarity, amazing neon, and it's going to go today. We have 10 minutes left, well, now 9.5 in the show. So here's your chance to pick up the amazing, one-of-a-kind superstar Paraiba. Taking a look up close, we're going to show you that finishing in the undergallery. Yes, I can change the gold color. That is the stone you will receive, and take a good look at it, because that's like looking at it through a jeweler's loop right here at home. But I know it's on TV, but this is giving you that up close and personal. Take it all in, see the clarity, get the neon. That has got to go. So here's your chance. $69.99. No need to call. No need. Just, it's down to rock bottom on its very first premiere day. So yay! $69.99. Let's see who's got it. I'm just going to congratulate you in advance. Yeah. Give us a call. We'll help you. One caller only. Try it. If it ain't all that, you can always send it back, but that's not what you're going to do. These are the stones you just, I've seen so many, I still fall in love with them every time I see a new one. It gives me that butterfly sensation as if it was the first time that I ever laid eyes on this miraculous neon stone. It is incredible. And if you don't have one, then this would be a good one that you would never need to worry about upgrading, because there aren't going to be a lot of opportunities to upgrade, right? There aren't going to be too many that are larger than this or better than this or more affordable than this, and you're getting the whole package deal. It's all together here. So you get this sensational design, the classic mounting as well, and only one. $69.99. Who's going to take it home? I'll show you a yellow diamond heart shape. We had our big yellow diamond, remember the 175? I've got a 1 carat and a heart shape I'll show you real quick that we can discount down and way down. So let's give you a look at that one. Let me know in the Paraiba. We still have about 7 minutes, so here's what I'm going to do, show you something you have not seen yet, which is that bright, gorgeous yellow in the heart shape. It's the only heart shape yellow we have. It is item number 2680. If you have any questions about what you've seen in the last 3 hours, give us a call. We can check on availability, see if that perfect piece you'd like is still here. It may not be, but you never know. If it's the Paraiba, it is. We're going to do this. It's our 18 karat gold. So 2680 is 18 karat solid gold. It's the 1 carat VS heart shape. No cert. We typically don't do the certs on the 1 carat stones. Every now and then, but it's usually the 2 carats and up. So here we are, an amazing, amazing piece. Yes, Renee. Hi, Renee. Thank you for the email. I appreciate your kind words. And yes, I have that in my mind. So if I ever can make another one, I'm going to make you another one, Renee. I promise. I remember the ring well. I know you want it. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it, Renee. You got it. So, Renee, thank you for the email. Thank you so much for all your kind words. Appreciate that. Here's what we're going to do. 18 karat, 1 carat heart shape VS, 117. It is a bridge. Take a look. There's your 117 in diamonds. Double row underneath. There's the big yellow. How about a fancy price for a very special as it is piece of jewelry? And what a great gift. Because to give a diamond is always important. I mean, my gosh, when I receive diamonds, I just want to, like, you know, I become a pile of mush. It's so sweet. But this is the heart shape. The heart shape yellow. Bright as can be, first caller right now. This has been $69.99 right here. Well, when I'm doing a Paraiba for $69.99, then I can't be doing that. $69.99, right? Still here if you want it. Call me. We have 5 minutes. Here's the yellow diamond that's supposed to be $69. I'll go less. We're not even making it $5,000, $4,000, or even going to be $39.99 for a 1 carat VS, only heart shape we have. Bright as can be. It's almost like a neon yellow. It's so bright, but it has no green. It has no brown. It has no orange. It is pure, bright yellow. It's not even 39. It's not even 35. It's not even $34.99 first caller. This one's going to be an easy one. This will fly, but again, the only heart shape. We don't get a lot of fancy diamonds in big sizes and heart shapes, and for obvious reasons. It's a wasteful cut. It is a super defined, though, heart shape, so you have that there as well. I'm making it easy right now, $3,399. That's it. One caller, good luck. Still have the big Paraiba if you'd like to go ahead and hop on the lines, or if you have any questions on that one. And also, I I think that's about it. I think we have those diamond cluster earrings for $688. Oh, I did have the Russian demantoids for $14.99. I'm going to flash those real quick because that was super early in the show. So you may have been missing out. Look at this. That's the, look at that. That's the heart-shaped yellow with the Russian demantoids. If you don't mind, I'm going to put those in the foreground so you can take a look at those. That's one pair of earrings only. I got them down to $1,499. They're nice, nice big Russian stones there. They have that little bit of that blue secondary. They're round, brilliant, diamond-cut stones. There's 82 points in the Russians and 26 in the diamonds. And then we still have that Paraiba. Please don't miss out or wait too long on the Paraiba because that Paraiba at $69.99 is a bit of a kind of like a fire sale here at the end of our Saturday. So which one would you like? This is just a few of the pieces we have left. Yellow diamonds $33.99. The Paraiba $69.99. The fabulous Russian demantoid earrings. They are only $1,499. And then I did also have this stunning, stunning, stunning. Wait till you see this. We had the big pear-shaped Paraiba too. We have that one too, but I'm just going to pop in something else here for you. Here's the big unheated cornflower blue. This is as bright as can be. Cornflower blue sapphire. You have not seen it today yet, not yet. It's time though. This is it, now or never time on the show. Cornflower, but it's bright. Pear-shaped stone. It's a kit, wait a minute. Oh, it's big. A 205 on the cornflower, yes, go ahead. Oh boy. We have 2.5 minutes left in the show. Okay, I'll tell you what guys, here's the deal. Spencer, who do you have? This is the deal. I just got word they want to open at 25. Oh no. I'll tell you what, we have 2.5 minutes left. I'll honor their bid. If anybody wants to beat it, you got to call me in 2.5 minutes. I just have an open, and I'll tell you what, while we're looking at the recaps, we'll let you know right now. This is at 25. We'll do an auction while we still show you the rest. That Paraiba, and Spencer, who do you have there with the open? Mary, hi Mary, we've got 2 minutes left. If anybody wants to beat it, you let me know and I'll do any increments, okay? And then we can kind of finish the auction off air if we need to. But just to be fair, since, you know, a lot of people might plan on calling tomorrow and saying, let's open the auction, we've opened it right now. Mary's got the leading bid. She's at 25. It is an amazing, amazing, amazing stone. If you want to try, if you're going, no, I want that ring, then give us a call. We've got only 2 minutes left in the broadcast. Still got the Russian demantoid earrings, still have the big Paraiba in the oval. We still have the big pear shape, but not for long. That's at 25. I'm going to try it on the hand one more time, and this is going to be last call. If you'd like to put in a bid, again, I'm going to say any increment at all, and we can keep this going off the air. I'll head out to the phone bank, and we'll keep that going, but we only have 90 seconds now to get you in. So we'll consider the last call on the show, the last call for the auction, and we'll find out if anybody else wants to give Mary a challenge here, but we do have 25. Otherwise, it's going to be Mary's ring for $2,500. Super, super big value. And you can give us a call with any questions you have on anything as well. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. I do want to invite you to join me tomorrow, same time, same place. Big Sunday morning, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific start time. That's noon Central. That's 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys then. Big show in store for you. We have a final minute left. This is the, just a reminder, Tony, maybe we'll bring up the graphics if you still have them. It's 3570 because we'll just finish with this one, okay? And we'll see if anybody wants to beat Mary's $2,500 opening bid there. Want to make sure, I don't know if she can join us tomorrow, so I don't want to have her wait. So we'll just run this quick auction. Let me know if you want to challenge Mary's bid at 25. We are at 25. It will sell in our last couple of seconds. We're down to about 40 seconds left. So last call on the show. Thank you again for being with me today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for shopping. Thanks for requesting. Thanks for the emails. And of course, back tomorrow to do it again, but with an entirely brand new lineup. Can't wait to share it with you. Be sure and join us. We never, ever disappoint you on a Sunday. So make sure you're with us for our big Sunday show. Have a great rest of your Saturday and be well. We hope to see you back in the morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day. Mary, I'm going to go ahead and congratulate you. It looks like that's yours. Congratulations on that one. Thank you so much. We'll go back to our wheel, and thanks again. Join us tomorrow. Give us calls with any questions on those.